Live again, once again. Welcome back. Whiskey Cactus here. Doing some more Fire Emblem Three Houses, Golden Deer, Verdant Wind. Let's play through. New Game Plus. This is stream number 18, which is just absolutely wild. That means I've been doing this for 9 weeks, and it has just flown by. But then again, time, it just isn't even a thing that exists right now. And I think I can speak for most of the people in the world when I say that. For real. But, you know, it's been 9 weeks, and we are almost at the time skip, I think. We have one chapter left, plus the mission from this current chapter, so we're about to jump into things, guys. So let's not hesitate. Let's jump in. I'm antsy to get going, because I thought we were going to do this at the end of the last stream, and we did not have time to do that. But we do have time now. We certainly have time now. So I can't remember where we left off. I think we're just on the select mission screen at this point. I don't think we've done any cutscenes or anything leading up to it, but we will get there. We will do it. It's coming. Big events. Big events are happening. And here we go. Here we go. Yeah, we're here. This is where I thought we were. Before we get into it, we are good up with support. I did go ahead and skip through the supports that we don't necessarily care about. That reminds me, I do need to pull up my pairings notepad file that I'm keeping track of. We're pretty good. We're doing pretty good. We got a lot of our pairings already finished, which is pretty great. Inventory, I think we're good. One thing I do want to do, and I want to make sure I remember to do it. If we're going to use Flame, which it seems like we're going to use Flame, she doesn't need the experience gem anymore. What she needs is the knowledge gem. And somebody has that. Oh, nobody has it. Okay, good. So, yeah, we want to give her the knowledge gem. Basically, she's over level 20 now, so she's kind of on par with the most of our team. She's only a few levels behind now. What she really needs is to master... Not really Dancer. It's not Dancer that she needs to master. It is Mage that she needs to master. Because we need to get her... oh, it's Priest? Oh, yuck. Hold on. Hold on. No. No. That shall not stand. If you're gonna be a War Monk, or a War Cleric, I mean, you kinda need Brigand, honestly. So you can get Death Blow. But at the very least, you need Mage. So that you can get Fiendish Blow. So you can do some kind of damage. So we gotta give her Mage. And she needs to be equipped with Mage. And then she needs the Knowledge Gem so that she can quickly master Mage and get Fiendish Blow. We need that. We definitely need that. She is currently Mage. Alright. So that should only take 25 encounters, because I think that's going to up her to 4 at this point. And we'll have her as an adjutant for a while. Hey, Clausionen, how's it going? Just getting started here. And I just put Flame in the Mage class, and I gave her the, what was it, the Knowledge Gem. So she should be Fiendish Blowing in no time at all, I'm hoping. Just in time, absolutely. So we're about ready to jump on in to the chapter mission. I don't think there's anything else we need to do. I think we're pretty good to go. Yeah, let's do it. Conflict in the Holy Tomb. We're starting off with a bang here. Alright. I have a feeling important things are going to happen. So here we go.
You're going to receive the goddess's revelation at the Holy Tomb? That's news to me. I did not see that coming.
I thought you were eavesdropping.
Lady Rhea's going too, right? I hear it will be well guarded, but is that really okay?
If Solin's allies are still around,
it's
certainly true that we don't know when or where
just
they
make sure
may
you're taking
appear.
care of yourself, man.
I don't know what type of place this Holy Tomb is, but we should be cautious.
If something happens, we'll have to take matters into our own hands.
Oh, we certainly are going to
What do
take
you
matters
think,
into our own
Professor?
hands.
Is it really okay for Lady Rhea to attend?
It really isn't. I'm worried.
It seems to be tightly sealed. I'll give you that.
But somehow I
Should be
think we're
fine
gonna
as long as
manage.
nothing goes terribly wrong. Yep. Just as long as nothing goes wrong. Well, the truth is, we won't know what's going to happen until it happens. All we can do is stay on our guard and play it by ear.
That's exactly right,
That's
Claude.
quite enough babbling, Claude. There is nobody
Oh,
more
hush.
unfit for a holy ceremony than you.
Divine punishment won't strike us for setting foot in the holy tomb, right?
I mean, considering the goddess is inside me, I can promise you there will be no divine punishment, Marianne.
Flame? Is something on your mind?
Who, me? No, it is nothing. May we all see this through to the end.
Flame's itching to punch a
It
bitch.
still doesn't make sense to me. A goddess was living inside Teach, right? But now there's a ceremony to receive a revelation or whatever. How could that be necessary anymore? There must be another objective.
Ooh, Claude's
It's
on to
pointless
something.
to speculate about it now. We'll know the answer soon enough. There isn't any
Twice
danger for us students,
Immune
but
system.
be
Well, that's
careful,
good.
Teach.
Happy to have you here, just don't put yourself out.
Are you surprised,
are.
Professor? This is the Holy Tomb.
Oh, indeed it
That
is the Holy
mechanism
Tomb,
for
isn't it?
descending underground back there. What powers it? When I tried to come by myself, it wouldn't even budge.
This is where the goddess who created this world was laid to rest, along with her children.
Oh boy.
It is said that our
Oh hey, that's the
creator,
title screen.
the goddess Sophis,
That looks
sat
familiar.
upon this very throne. Professor, do you recognize this throne?
I sure do.
So long. I have waited so very long for this day. Sit upon the throne. I have no doubt you will be gifted a revelation from the goddess.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, it was supposed to be but a step away. What could possibly be missing?
Sorry to disturb you when you're distressed, Archbishop, but it seems some uninvited guests have arrived.
Oh no. Who's here?
Don't move, any of you.
Oh hey
If
Todd
you
Habercorn.
move, your
How you
lives
doing?
will be forfeit. Thank you ever so much for guiding us this far. The Imperial Army will now take possession of everything in the Holy Tomb.
The Imperial Army? What are they doing here?
I wish I knew, man. I wish I knew.
Followed us here. Hey,
I mean,
who is
I
that
can
standing next to the angry guy? Could that be?
do
Flame
the
it.
analysis, but
I see.
I'd prefer not
So
to.
you've been allied with the Empire from the beginning.
Certainly
What are they
not the
doing
result
here?
I was hoping
What
for.
do they hope to gain?
There's only one goal for grave robbers like these. Right, Flame Emperor? You're here to steal the treasure that rests within the Holy Tomb.
For a fool, you catch on quickly. Those crest stones will be
Man,
ours.
Flame Emperor just calling Claude a fool to his face.
That infernal power,
I guess we
which
know
is
for sure that
masquerading as
Claude
a
is not the
medicine,
Flame
but is
Emperor now.
truly a poison, will plague this world no longer.
Insolence! You will
Insolence.
atone for the
Oh,
sin
boy.
of trampling on this holy resting place. Professor, destroy these villainous traitors who dare dishonor our creator.
So I think we only get to bring 9 people in this battle, if I remember correctly. So we're gonna have to pare down. Just bring the essentials. But I think our main Golden Deer people, yeah, I think our main Golden Deer people are at least at level 20 now. So I don't have to worry too much about keeping them up. So I'll be able to bring Flame for sure as an adjutant. And who else do we want to bring as an adjutant? Well, who do we need? We need Byleth, we need Claude, Marianne, we need Lysithea. Hilda, I don't know that we need a net necessarily. We could potentially drop a net and maybe bring Catherine. Let's see. Let me check the map. What do we have more of? Do we have, like, heavy armor dudes we need magic users? Or I think... Let's see. I think we could probably bench Annette for this one. Bring Catherine. I think I am ultimately going to bench Catherine once we get Seteth, and I think I want to use Seteth, because I've never actually used Seteth before. But for now... well, let's see. We'll put Flane on Byleth. We'll put Flane on Byleth, and she can... if Byleth gets up there, he can maybe step back and let Flane do the punching. We'll see. I just don't think Flane makes the top 9 cut at this point. Well, she will be there in spirit, and we'll bring Annette as well. Actually, no, we don't need to bring Annette. She's level 26. She's fine. Annette's doing fine. We should probably bring... Raphael's level 21. That's pretty good. Ignatz is 21. That's pretty good. Lawrence is 20. We could bring Lawrence. We'll stick him on Claude just for the lulz. And, let's see. Ferdinand, 18. Ferdinand's actually not doing too bad either. Petra. We got Petra. At level 18, we got Mercedes, Linhart. Linhart. We should probably get Linhart. Oh, we actually have Flane now, too. Which means Linhart may have to give up that Caduceus staff. Actually, I don't know that we have anybody else on foot. So I guess we're gonna have to... Let's bring Bernadetta. We'll bring Bernie. We'll stick her on Leonie. That should be good. Let's do that. How we doing for items here? Iron Sword, we're good. You're good there. You're good there. You're good there. Let's dump that. Yeah, you're good. You could probably drop that training bow pretty soon. Don't need those. You're good. I think we're good. You know what? Because this is an important battle. Probably not going to end up using it, but we'll bring Thunderbrand. We'll at least have it as an option. I think everybody's pretty good at this point with their setups. Just need to replenish our battalions. At some point, I do need to look at what battalions I can buy or hire. Because there may be some good ones for flying units that I just don't even know about. You're probably fine, Claude. Hilda should be fine. Catherine, we'll buff up your steel sword.
Thanks a bunch.
Alright, I think we're good. I think we're good to set up the map. Map should be pretty easy. Catherine and Leonie up front. It's pretty solid. We can put Claude up here. Put Marianne back here. I'm definitely not doing this for the symmetry. Okay. I think we're good. Let's do it. Let's jump in. Let's jump in. Here we go. Time to kick the Flame Emperor's ass.
From the Empire. Strike down the rebels.
Yeah, this is... I remember this being a fairly simple map. And honestly, the Flame Emperor doesn't really scare me that much either.
Stones are in the caskets. Open every last one of them.
The Holy Tomb must not be desecrated.
You should be able to just smack them up. Whoever it is, because I definitely don't know who the Flame Emperor is.
I guess we're fighting over who gets those crest stones. What in the world do they intend to use them for anyway?
Pretty easily. Alright, so here we go. First order of business.
Ready and
Claude, get over here and just eliminate this man.
It was a good try.
There we go. Constance.
Sally forth.
You sally forth. You go right ahead and sally forth. 42 times 2.
Acknowledge my contribution.
Oh yeah, no, we're definitely getting all the crest stones.
Yep.
No crest stones are leaving this area. I don't even know how that would happen. I guess you just have to not be caring about it
Didn't you hear?
to let it happen. It's so easy to take these guys down. And I tend to route enemies.
Let's get to it.
I just treat every map like it's route the enemy. Alright, so he's got an arrow, so I'm gonna go ahead and hop off my mount.
That takes care
Take
of that.
all those guys out. Ain't nobody stealing crest stones over here. Alright, you guys, your turn. Marianne, you come over here and handle this man. No, we don't need Thoron. We can use, like, something a little bit easier. Don't need to waste our Thoron. Got a staff and a good rusted weapon. I don't even know if I need staffs at this point.
Leave it to me.
Staves. Staves? Staves. I don't know if I need them at this point, man. I have, like, everybody's got a staff.
This is
Even the
what I
characters
do.
I'm not even using. But good weapons to forge? Hey. I will take.
Who, me?
Hilda, can you reach this guy? I hope you can reach this guy. Can you not? Oh, Hilda. Uh-oh.
I'll crush them all.
Can you also hit this guy? You can't. Oh dear. Oh dear. Are we gonna have to deal with somebody stealing a crest stone? I guess we're gonna have to hunt him down. Couldn't crit with that 2% chance, Hilda. I'm disappointed. Alright. We can come over here with you, Catherine. And again, we will dismount. Maybe an EXP gem. Yeah, well, we'll see. We'll get it. We'll definitely get it. Whatever it is, we'll find out. Oh, Catherine's gonna crit.
All for Lady Rhea.
Catherine's critting. She got the memo.
Stay focused.
Alright, Byleth, what are you doing? You can take heat off of Leone, or you can take heat off of Catherine. I'd prefer you to take heat off of Catherine, because Leone has an adjutant, and she can handle the pressure. I want her to engage. Yeah, okay, you take the crest stone, that's fine. You're gonna die next turn anyway.
That is enough. Do you even know what those stones are?
And here they come. Oh, you guys, and you're stealing crest stones. Lady Rhea. Lady Rhea ain't doing nothing. Lady Rhea ain't doing nothing. She talks a big game. I don't see her participating in this battle anywhere. Alright. Let's see. Who can we handle? Lysithea should be able to come all the way up here and take care of, like, this guy. Yeah.
You were outmatched.
Oh, we got a battalion level up. That's fantastic. Is that magic attack plus 4? Damn, okay. Okay, Lysithea. You can just settle down. Alright, you're not going to be able to handle that. Hilda can easily take this guy out. So we'll get rid of him. Get that crest stone back. And then we can put Hilda over here. So she can pick up this item. Got a mini bow, that's pretty good. Alright, Marianne, what do you want to do? Can you can draw some aggro. I don't know if I want you to do that. It's a little risky. You're gonna draw quite a bit of aggro. Huh. Alright, well, Catherine can hit somebody somewhere. Oh, she has Thunderbrand. What am I doing? I'm being a big dumb. I'm being a big dumb. There's a reason I gave her Thunderbrand. Could have given her an Armor Slayer. That's alright. I think we're gonna restore Thunderbrand once we get to, once we get to the time skip. I think all those weapons are gonna restore. I think. Could be wrong. That sounds right. Get him, Byleth.
Should I have held back?
Okay. This side of the world. Constance. You can't do much on that side. You can come up here and do some work. God, these magic users are just busted. They're so busted. Alright, Leone, I need you to deal with the archer. You gotta deal with the archer. Go.
I call that a win.
Bernadetta gets a level up, that's good. Claude, can you handle... They will, yeah, okay. It's gotta have to time skip the... yeah. What I did find out, though, is on hard mode, because the first time I played hard mode was my last playthrough. And when we got to the post-time skip and got to the first map, coming back to Garreg Mach, what wound up happening was, yeah, my non-Blue Lions, because it was a Blue Lions playthrough, my non-Blue Lions got, actually, I don't think I want Happy taking that damage. Yeah, that's better. They got auto-leveled. My Blue Lions did not get auto-leveled. So, I was sitting there with, like, level 13 Felix coming into that chapter, and like level 13 Sylvain or whatever. And they just kind of had to sit around. And that's why I knew, like, on this one, because even though I'm not really using Raphael and Ignatz and Lawrence that much anymore, I want to make sure they're able to survive that battle. Oh, swiping the crest stones. Okay. All for the oh yeah, paralogs too, absolutely. Gotta make sure people are ready for paralogs, because I did make that mistake also and went into Sylvain's paralog with a level 6 Sylvain at one point. And I learned my lesson real quick. Let's see, Claude. I need you. Oh, I feel like Leonie's better to take this guy out. Yeah, Leonie, you take this guy out. Because I feel like Claude going against the monster is probably better. We got double crest stone. Okay. Alright, Claude. I want you to handle this guy. I want you to be able to do it. Gambit, that's good. Gotta break his barriers. I want that Umbral Steel. I am gonna need to repair Thunderbrand at some point. Let's see. Constance, what can you do? You can come over here. Oh, he's gonna AoE, really? I'm probably better off just letting him do it. That's probably the better call. I don't want to bust up barriers if he's just gonna go ahead and restore them all. Ash and Wolf's paralogs are very hard. Yeah, they are. They sure are. The second time through they weren't, because I was prepared. But the first time I did them, I was not prepared for what they were going to be. At all. And I definitely got banged up quite a bit. Alright. I think Hilda. Hilda's probably in the best position here to take this guy out. So you can dismount and go ahead and bow him to death. Ooh, we mastered Wyvern Rider already. Because Hilda is a monster. Okay, he's going AoE again. So, can we break all the barriers? I'm hoping we can. I know Lysithia's got... Yeah, I was gonna say, Lysithia's Gambit should go a long way to doing that. So we'll go for it. Does get the hit. Alright. So we broke one barrier and the rest are all shattered, which is good, because the rest of our Gambits should be able to take him out. So we can... Is this Group Lance? Oh, it's Assembly. Ugh. Alright. Then let's Assault Troop. Let's do Assault Troop.
We have this covered.
Now's our chance.
Here we go. That should break both of those. Hey, Black Mass Lion King, how you doing? We are here in the Holy Tomb. Go. That should get us some Umbral Steel. Just one. Ew. Alright, Marianne, I'm gonna need you to... I'm gonna need you to... oh, we recovered a Gambit use. Too bad it wasn't with one of the characters who used a Gambit. Marianne, do you happen to want to one-shot this guy? You do? How nice of you, Marianne. I appreciate that. Marianne. Offensive monster. Alright, so you're going for the AoE attack. So we gotta be real careful here. I don't want to waste my Gambits on this. Missed both of them. Get wrecked. Oh boy. I swear I'm on hard mode. Yeah, Marianne, to be fair, Marianne looks pretty good in whatever outfit you want to put her in. It's really hard to make Marianne look bad. But, yeah, that's a good outfit. That is a very good outfit for most characters. Alright, I would like to break all of your break all of your shields and get that Umbral Steel. That would be ideal. Alright, can we hit you from this side? Oh! Oh, you have Ashes and Dust. Okay.
Can we help?
Well, that makes things quite a bit easier. Alright, wait, we got one left now? Yeah, okay. Hey, Constance, come over here and put in the work, please. I am willing to acknowledge your contribution, Constance. Umbral Steel times 1, so we get 2 Umbral Steels out of that. That's it. Ugh. Killing me, Smalls. Take him out. Alright, so who's in danger? It's just Claude, I think, right? I would know if I actually turned this on. Alright, so we gotta get rid of this guy who has started to take our stones. So Lysithea, no, Lysithea, that's a waste. That's a waste of your potential. Hilda, I need you to come over here. And just smack this guy up real quick. There we go. There we go. Hilda, you dragon master, you. Yeah, you cheer for yourself, Hilda. Getting all the crest stones. Alright, Byleth can come over here and hit him with a bow and just take him right out. Okay. See, this is the problem. Like, I can tell I've got hard mode down, but I know for sure I am not ready for maddening. How did they get those beasts? Well, if I understand the lore correctly, I'm gonna assume that they were not beasts before they got into the holy tomb. Although, from what I understand, they need the crest stones to become the beasts, and yet they're just now stealing the crest stones. So that seems a bit plot holy. I don't know. Maybe I'm misunderstanding.
Good idea.
But I'm gonna assume that they came into the Holy Tomb as students. And were then transformed into the beasts.
It was a good try.
Lawrence hitting 21.
Nobles must.
Alrighty.
Too easy.
You think you can hit Claude? What are
Never
you doing?
underestimate an outsider.
Claude is the shiftiest shifty snake you can ever imagine, man. You can't hit Claude. Alright, we do need to heal Marianne. I mean, we don't need to, but we should. Byleth can do it. Let's heal her up. Get Flane some experience. How's Flane do? Can I see? Can I actually see Flane's stuff right now? I probably can't, right? Nah. Why is Lawrence with us? Well, he was level 20, and I want to make sure he doesn't die. Hey, Lakesis, how you doing? I wanted to make sure he doesn't die in the Chapter 13 battle. Although, I kind of wouldn't mind if he did. We better be careful with him. It's the, you know, that's not entirely wrong. Do we have archers over there? We do have archers over there. Okay. Yeah, I am certainly not bringing Lawrence as a unit. He will be adjutant only, and only until we don't need him anymore, and then he will never see combat again. Because, you, Lawrence. You should be able to take this guy out. Yeah, once we get past Chapter 13, man,
Sorry, but
we got
victory
plenty
is
of characters getting kicked to the curb. 'Cause I'm pretty settled on my team now. Pretty settled on my team. I think, you know, the standard Byleth, Claude, Hilda. We are acknowledging your contributions, Constance. I need you to chill. Actually, don't chill. It's what I love most about you. I think we're good with Byleth, Claude, Hilda, Marianne, Lysithea, Leone, Happy, Constance. So that's 8. pretty good on that front. I think I have now been convinced that we need to... Yeah. I think I've been convinced that Flame needs a place in the rotation. If she's not, like, always gonna be with us, then she'll at least be with us, like, half the time, if not more. I am ready to have Flame be a main team member. But she's not quite there yet. We still need to get her rank up a little bit. She's, I think, at D+ punching. But she's at level 21. We got her up to level 21. She is adjutanting pretty well right now. But I have her with the knowledge gem. I'm trying to get her to master mage class, so she gets fiendish blow. I don't know that I'm gonna get her into brigand or anything. I mean, ideally I'd love to do that to get her death blow, but I think that might just be a little bit of overkill. Let's see what we can do here. We can silence somebody for the experience. Alright, come on, swarm me, let's go. Come out here and fight. Here they come. They're gonna be sorry. They're the only ones moving? Alright. Byleth needs to hit somebody. Yeah, take this guy out. Take this guy out. Let's get Flame some stuff.
Chance to grow.
Hilda, you can come over here and smack this guy with your axe. You've been using your bow too much. Use your axe.
Sorry, did I hurt you?
It's what you love most. Marianne needs to take out the armor guy. You can use Nosferatu, that's good. Oh, Marianne. 5% crit.
Can't afford to lose.
Just
Okay.
like that.
She's just showing off. Black's a good tank with axes or lances like Sylvain. Yeah, I do enjoy using Ingrid a lot, but I use her pretty much every playthrough, and so I was kind of thinking I'll keep Ingrid on the sidelines. I do know that Leonie is pretty good with tank and stuff, but we definitely don't, and I usually don't have any, like, big bulky people, mostly because I like speed, and I like people to be able to come in and hit hard and move fast and stuff. And mostly having to do with movement, too. I find that most of the bulky people just end up with crap movement. And I tend to not use horses, which may be to my detriment, because I'm sure there's good characters that use horses. But I don't know. I just find that horses aren't that great. Especially when you have flyers as an option. Hey, you want to just obliterate this guy, Constance?
I'm told it's fine to kill those who resist. Now then, how shall I cook you?
Oh, Todd Havercorn. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. Too bad you won't survive Lysithea. Still, there we go, 91%, 91%, that's what we want. Dark Spike's Towel, the most broken move in the game, there we go. War Cleric Flame will happen. We can get her, she's at a high enough level, we can get her the certification, she just doesn't have the stats. So she might be at like a, I don't know, 40-something% chance to pass, I'm not totally sure. But we're gonna work on it, she's got the knowledge gem. And she does have training gauntlets. Let's see. How do we want to do this? Catherine, I need Catherine to get a little bit more experience, even though I'm probably going to drop her at the end of the day once we get Sethith. I do still want her to be on par with everybody, because she could be like an 11th or a 12th. As long as you get to kick everyone's asses, I won't complain. That's the idea, man. That is the idea. Alright, what do we got here? Byleth. I want Flame to get some experience and some stuff, so let's have Byleth take this guy out. Okay.
That is that.
That was amazing.
Thank you, Hilda. Appreciate the compliments. Flame Emperor's on the move. I was kind of hoping Leonie could come up here and do something with the Flame Emperor, but I don't think that's going to happen. Let's have her come here, at least so she can pick up the item and take this guy out. She's got Bernadetta. as an adjutant. I want her to get some more experience,
I know
too.
that'll win.
Leone hitting level 27. I think that might be our highest level. Which is pretty ridiculous. Pretty ridiculous. Claude, what are you doing? You can't get there yet. You can't get there yet. I do have a dragon for Claude, but I want him to master sniper first. Happy can't even heal anybody right now because nobody needs it. I swear I'm on hard mode, guys. It's just the Flame Emperor. Is that it? That's the only enemy unit I have left? Holy God. Okay. Come over here and heal. Heal Hilda. When she hits 30, it's Falcon Nighttime. Who? Flame? We could go that route. Although, I feel like War Cleric is way funnier. Because, like, Falcon Knight, I feel like is actually something that Flame is, like, geared towards. Potentially. Oh, Leone. Oh, yeah, definitely Leone. For sure. Alright, I think I'm gonna have Lysithea do it. She's in the position to do it. She might get hit pretty hard, though. Let's see. Yeah, she's got a one-shot, or else it's not gonna work. She might be able to. No, she can't. Alright, where's the danger zone, then? Who's... No, she's not going for anybody right now. Okay, so what we'll do, then, is we will just park Lysithea right here. And Hilda can come into like, right here. And we will swarm. Going over there. Alright. I wonder if Catherine has any interest. Well, we don't know who the Flame Emperor is, so... Let's see. Let's see if Catherine has anything unique to say.
You wish to interfere?
Nah.
Then your life is forfeit.
Didn't have enough candles this month to kick that hard. Alright. We could, or we could just swarm. We could just swarm. I mean, we got the units here. We're golden. All Byleth has to do is just come up here and smack her with the sword. And honestly, I'm probably going to end up doing that because Flame will get a buttload of experience. Let's have you come over here and get the pure water. It's alright. Say it's Alois. Wouldn't that be something? I know that they go the vast majority of the white clouds, making you suspect your house leader, because whenever the Flame Emperor appears, the house leader's never on screen. Which is clever. But that went to crap in this cutscene. Hilda can do it. That went to crap in this cutscene because Claude was with us. So we know it's not Claude. Obviously, because Claude's right over here. So we're about to find out. Let's see. I think I have to do Byleth. I think I have to for Flame's sake. Oh my God, with an iron sword.
You are the one person I did not wish to make an enemy of.
You did a really bad job of that, Flame Emperor. And you miss. How are you missing? How do you say that and then miss?
They say experience feeds
Look at
growth.
you, Flame. Look at you. Oh,
So, the end has come.
welp.
Is this some sick joke?
Welp.
The Flame Emperor is actually Edelgard?
Y'all surprised? I'm surprised. You called it Knowledge Gem. And the Rusted Bow. That's going to be a silver bow. Alright, cool. And an Advanced Seal. That's cool, too. And Byleth is the MVP. We all get a little bit of motivation, and we get some cutscenes. Or not. Maybe we don't get cutscenes. Maybe that's just Blue Lions. I think that's just Blue Lions.
You have disappointed me, Edelgard.
I don't think she cares,
To
Rhea.
think that a descendant of House Hresmelk would dare betray the Holy Church. Professor, kill Edelgard at once.
I
She
guess.
poses danger to all of Fodlan. So Such a rebellious heart cannot be allowed to keep beating.
Yeah, just
I
in
have
the blue
achieved
lines.
my objective. I will retreat. Farewell, Professor.
I mean,
again,
I don't really
we'll be
think
on the
killing the people is the moral choice, but I mean, Edelgard's not right, but also Rhea's not right, and ugh.
The Church of Seros will raise its entire army against you.
Caught between
until you
two
have
bad
been
guys.
captured and punished. You have defiled the holy tomb, dishonored the goddess, and humiliated your brethren. That crime will never be erased. Even if you burn in the eternal flames and spill all of your blood into the goddess's soil.
I mean, understanding where she's coming from here, it makes sense that she's that angry.
Our next course of action.
But like, damn.
I'm not exactly on friendly
She's got
terms
some
with the princess.
bottled up
I do have
issues
a few
there.
questions for her. Edelgard said that the crest stones represent power. That means she knows how to use them. She almost certainly knows other secrets of Fodlan as well.
Yeah, right?
Once things calm down,
Well, I mean,
there's a lot more that Rhea needs to
she
tell
has
us.
to have some crest stones, because otherwise she wouldn't have demonic beasts with her, right? Like, they have to have some crest stones. I guess.
I just hope there's still time.
I guess this was just
I have this strange
a means to
feeling
get more.
that history is being written. That an age of anarchy is upon us. Let's hope I'm mistaken.
Alright. Well. That happened.
The leaders of the church
Here we
have
go.
misused its creed to fulfill their true desire, to rule the world. They have fooled the people of Fodlan. Long ago, they divided the Empire to create a kingdom, and then divided that kingdom to create an alliance. They did all of this to make the masses bicker amongst themselves. They caused instability in order to reinforce their own authority.
I mean, that is a known tactic.
Gold and lived in extravagance.
It
How?
certainly works.
By preying on the devotion of those who wished for the goddess's salvation. Those corrupt hypocrites cannot lead Fodlan to true
Yeah,
peace.
much better for your corrupt
Their
hypocrites to
foul
lead
belief
Fodlan.
system must be torn asunder so that true wisdom may finally prevail. And so, I have decided, by order of the Adrestian Emperor, Edelgard von Hresvelg, the Empire hereby declares war on the Church of Seros.
It sure does, doesn't it?
Cannot believe it.
Hey, Sedith. How you holding up?
Let us recount the situation as it stands, Professor. After you returned from the Holy Tomb, the Adrestian Empire declared war upon the Church of Seros, as well as our allies.
Declared war?
Edelgard demanded her own father relinquish the throne.
Yeah, right?
And then assumed the position of Emperor. She
Well, it's
has
interesting
deemed the
because,
Church
like,
of Seros to be
it was
a demon
clearly
of this world.
being done in the background for the entirety of the game. You could like, if you talk to, especially some of the Black Eagles characters throughout, you know, the months, they make mention of things happening. You know, like the Ferdinand and Caspar and them talking about how like their parents are in the government and you know they're doing certain things and people are saying things and stuff. So you can see if you know what to expect, you can read into that and see how things are shifting and people are getting edged out and replaced and stuff to make it as easy as it is where she just walks in and takes the crown.
But I never thought it would come to this. How could something like this happen? I hope everyone back home is safe. I'm sure it's mass confusion at home right now. My brother must be worried sick about me.
Yo, where's the Holst DLC? Only time will tell. That's probably not the right answer,
You're absolutely right, Titch.
man. It seems like a crappy answer. I want the Holst
We can do
DLC.
for
They
now
talk
is
about
prepare for
Holst
battle.
so often,
And tread carefully.
and you never even get to see his face. Alright. Well, it's time to hop into the final month of the pre-time skip. I don't think we have too much to do here. I think it's just like one maybe two free days at most before going into the mission.
Lone moon.
Talk to me, Geralt. Give me the last bit of world building.
Together, the people of Fodlan relish the beauty of the brilliant moon overhead as another year ends. They recall all sad partings and new acquaintances alike. But each person must still walk their chosen path.
2 free days.
With each day, the presence of spring grows stronger, and yet a lone moon still haunts the sky.
Well, we're totally done with Paralog's pre-time skip, so I don't know that we're going to need to battle at all. So I think we should have no problem getting to the chapter mission. So we'll have one big explorer where we talk to everybody or most people and use up our activity points, and then we'll see what else to do. And I think we're gonna make a play for hitting the time skip in this stream. I don't see any reason why we won't be able to do that. 5 Gs. Oh boy, who do we got here? Oh, is this just an event? Okay.
Unforgivable. I cannot fathom that the Adrestian Empire would embark on such a violent.
Never seen the post-time skip Golden Deer route. Well, it's pretty good.
Within Edelgard's heart.
I enjoy it quite a bit. If you're familiar at all with Silver Snow, it's very similar to Silver Snow. There's only a few, as far as the missions, there's only a few differences. The cutscenes are different, obviously, because you have Claude, and that is notably different. What is her objective, Sedith?
There is no question on that front. She clearly wishes to conquer all of Fodlan.
But I do like the Golden Deer route a lot, mostly because I'm a sucker for lore.
Strangers and defiled the Holy Tomb. Or perhaps her ambitions are even grander than we know. Perhaps she is planning to make herself a false deity by demonizing the Church of Seros.
Well, that would be vastly hypocritical.
Adrestia received its very name through a divine oracle. To injure the goddess is a sin most foul that shall not be forgiven.
Yeah, the grand irony is that the Hresvelg crest is the crest of Seros, isn't it?
I have returned, Rhea.
Welcome back, Shamir.
Hey, Shamir.
Were you able to discern the Empire's movements?
Their main troops are marching towards Garreg Mach.
So,
it
like,
is said that they will join forces with Edelgard's army and arrive within 2 weeks.
I imagine that has a lot to do with Rhea's pent-up rage.
Not enough time. It will require all of our
this vast line, this powerful, family that's been an ally of Seros for however long
it will be done.
Is now turning against her. I mean, turning against the church.
Professor, listen closely. If our enemy invades the monastery,
we'll be fine, Rhea.
No choice but to stand upon the battlefield. If something happens to me, I am entrusting my sacred duties to you.
Oh dear. Sacred duties?
You must have guessed it by now. The truth of who you are.
Oh yeah, no, she's
your lost memories are surely
she's all worked up.
I have acted all these long years as a mere proxy for you. But the duty is yours, and yours alone. Only you can lead the people of Fodlan.
How about some tea, Rhea? I'll make you some tea. Slip some whiskey in there. What's up, Sedith?
Rhea, please. You must tell me all that you know. I beg of you. That one is the progenitor god. Am I correct?
Pretty much.
In a sense. Our dear professor is a vessel. One who carries the power of the progenitor god within. In time, the vessel will become one with the power contained within, and the progenitor god shall return to this world.
I see. I trust that you are aware of the questionable nature of this experiment. But I suppose there is no turning back.
I ask that
certainly no turning back at this point, man.
And in doing so,
he's absorbed the goddess into his soul or whatever.
Kind
of feel like you're past the point of return there.
Land once more.
I understand. As ever, I will take you at your word.
Lady
hey,
Rhea,
Flayn.
Brother, I will do my part as well.
You certainly will.
Flayn, were you eavesdropping? Regardless,
you are certainly going to do your part, Flayn.
You owe your life to the professor, after all. And in the end, they may prove to be our brethren.
You have my gratitude, Sedith. And you as well, Flayn.
You're going to punch a monster before this is all done.
Progenitor God, it is up to us to see our mission through.
All right. Alright. We only have one round of instruction. And somebody's birthday. It is Oh, we are definitely hosting a tea party for Constance. Oh god, I don't know what your favorite tea is. Well, you like the nighttime, so I'm gonna guess Crescent Moon tea. Probably wrong.
I am sorry you could find
God.
no one but me to share your tea with. I shall endeavor to hold up my end of the
Oh, Constance.
conversation nonetheless.
Oh, Constance.
Allow me
Oh,
to
don't do that,
express
Constance.
my deepest thanks.
It's not her favorite tea.
This is exquisite.
But it is exquisite, she says. Let's see how well we know waifu. You seem different. First crushes? Yeah. How about the libraries collection?
Such keen insight you
Solid.
have.
Solid, solid.
What?
Books you've read, I imagine.
Such keen insight.
There we
you have.
go. Now let's see if we can do this
People
nonsense.
often remark that I lack any opinions of my own. What do you think about that?
I think they're wrong, Constance. Disagree. Yeah! Perfect tea time with waifu. That's good.
I shall take my leave now. I hope that I have not wasted too much of your time.
Oh, you. Oh, you. We don't get a charm boost, though. That's kind of disappointing. Alright. Well, we have some supports. Just Lawrence and Leone, is that it? Alright. Well, if it's just the one.
Hello, Leone. Busy as usual, I see.
Yep, lots to do. Not like you fancy nobles. Hey, can't you see all this stuff I'm carrying?
Started on maddening mode, got to chapter 4.
Already.
The
Alas,
difficulty is unreal.
I cannot
Yeah.
comply with your request.
I can imagine.
Even ask
From what I
anyone to take a
understand,
step to the side, huh?
the gap
That's a
between
joke,
normal
right?
and hard and the gap
kidding.
between hard and maddening
You've injured your
is
foot.
so
I could tell
wildly
immediately
different.
By the way you are favoring it.
And so I'm saying, like, hard for me now is
Every
fairly
lifting will
easy.
only worsen the
I don't want to
injury.
say easy,
Please,
but like,
permit me to
I
examine it.
don't feel uncomfortable on hard mode at all.
Isn't that improper
Um,
or something? Bowing to a
With
commoner?
Divine
I
Pulse,
am
I
not
can
bowing.
get through without
I am
losing
tending your
anybody.
wound.
That's not what it'll look like. Hey,
I
it's
don't
fine.
think I'm ready to
Leave
jump
it.
up to maddening.
Easing the burdens of the common
I
folk
feel
is
like
a
I'd be
natural
more
obligation of
inclined to
nobility.
try to do like
Now
a
hold
classic
still and keep quiet for a
run
moment,
with
if you would be so kind.
with no Divine
That's a
Pulse
real
or
pretty
something
way to
before
talk
I'd
about
even go to
sitting around in
maddening.
castles doing nothing. Let me tell you, everyone in my village is so grateful to be
Fire
taxed
Emblem
up
for
to
you.
the
Yeah,
eyebrows for the
I know,
privilege of-
especially the earlier games are supposed to be
Oh, it's quite swollen. And you're
a lot more
feverish.
punishing.
Fortunately, I do have an ointment here that should be of use.
What? You just carry that stuff around with you?
Pardon me.
Certainly. It won't do to be unprepared if I happen across someone in need.
I don't
Look
get
at
you,
Lawrence with his layers. Ugh.
It seems I've neglected to pack bandages. I'm afraid this handkerchief will have to suffice.
He's still a douche
What,
nozzle.
that fancy thing? Bit of a
Just because he
waste,
walks
isn't it?
around with bandages doesn't mean
No
he's any
thanks.
less of a
I
douche
don't
nozzle.
need some noble's pity.
What about the help of a friend? I am as much that as I am a noble, if you recall.
More of your weird logic.
There. That should ease the pain. And since you are recovering,
Try one of the
allow me
past
to
games
carry
after
this
finishing 3
burden for
houses.
you as well.
Yeah, I have.
we
I
are.
have purchased
Now,
Awakening and Echoes, and I started Awakening, but I'm also playing like
I
3
really
other
don't
games
understand
at the
why.
moment. So,
Oh, no,
it's
I
kind of taken a
completely
back
forgot
seat.
to
I'm
thank
like
him.
I want to say like 2 or 3 chapters into Awakening. So I would like to get to where I can do some Awakening. I'm certainly not going to be doing any other Fire Emblem streaming, only because I have no way of streaming my 3DS, and so that won't work. As far as, you know, what else I'm gonna stream, I don't know yet. Because I know we're gonna be doing this for a while. I'm already 9 weeks in, and we're just barely at the time skip, so we got plenty of time to figure that out. But I do want to play Awakening, and I want to play Echoes on my own, because I know those are supposed to be good. And then from there, I'll just kind of see what's up. I know I've kind of been told, not necessarily told, but my understanding is to stay away from Fates generally, because it's kind of crap. But what is Eagle Eye? Certifications? Oh, yeah. I do need to take a look at that. I think we're mostly good. Yeah, I know Awakening is the one that, like, everybody always says, hey, you gotta play that one. So that was definitely the one that I knew I wanted to take a look at. And Echoes, I know, is supposed to be pretty good, and I know it's got like heavy voice acting in it and all of that. And it's got more than just, you know, cutscene battle, cutscene battle, cutscene battle. That's the thing I like about Three Houses, is that it's got this whole other component to it. And I think I like that component quite a lot.
She is asking that I join her side. She is making the decision. No, she is deciding.
Yeah, we do need to take a look at certifications. I think we're mostly good. I think we're mostly caught up, but I do want to. There was one that I wanted to take a look at.
My choice is to fight with you. Bridget is not a friend of the Empire. We will not be following again. We will be ready to fight with you instead.
Yeah, everybody's on my side, of course, because I've recruited everybody. So, do I have any lost items for you? No, I have that's Ash. That is Linhardt. And that's Bernadetta. So yeah, people should have some very interesting things to say. 'Cause they're all coming with me. They've all made up their minds. Oh, and Bernie's out of her room, too. Look at that. That's like the one thing I do like. Fates is good, is the difficulty varies a lot from the three versions. Yeah, I know the big issue most people have is the fact that there's 3 versions to begin with. I guess people only tolerate the Pokemon formula for Pokemon. Are you sure Linhardt likes fishing? Yeah, Linhardt's definitely the animated bait. I'm pretty sure. I think it is. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Well, we'll double check. I mean, I've done this. Like I said, this is my 6th playthrough. I gotta have some of it memorized at this point. Play the 3 versions. Most difficult is Conquest. Yeah.
What does war with
He is tiresome.
mean for us, Professor?
You know, I understand where people come from with that. I like Linhardt a lot. I find him quite relatable. What is she? She seems to think force is the only way.
I wonder why she'd think that.
Oh, that was the wrong answer.
That's how it always goes, I guess. You never realize something can't be undone until you've done it.
That is a very true statement. Oh, I have your hedgehog cakes. Hold on. There we go. Yeah, let's go see where Linhardt is. I think. Oh, hey, Ingrid. Don't let me run past you.
Was Edelgard all along.
Yeah, I know, right? Who could have seen that coming?
Gerald's murder? The turmoil in Remire Village?
Unfortunately, I managed to stay unspoiled on this game for quite a while, because I didn't get it till Christmas. So that's like half a year. But I did know who the Flame Emperor was. I didn't know what any of that meant. I never knew what that meant. Talking about the character likes to say. No. I don't necessarily say he's reliable. I say he's relatable. He's relatable. I would love to be able to sleep 16 hours a day. I fully understand the laziness and the not wanting to put forth effort into anything. I get that very easily. I certainly would not rely on him for anything. But, I don't know. I find a lot of his supports are just so funny. There's Anna. Hello, Gatekeeper. How you doing?
Professor. Something to report.
He has something to report.
Isn't it? Apparently, this is the first time Garreg Mach has been invaded.
It's time for you to step up as a gatekeeper, huh?
It's my job to protect this gate.
I gotta say, man,
even if enemies come in droves,
you've been letting some people in.
Never let them through. I hope we both survive.
Oh, no worries.
Let's battle with all our might and pray we win this thing.
All right, yeah, Gatekeeper, you've been letting some people in. I feel like you could, perchance, be doing a better job as a gatekeeper.
I can't believe the Empire raised an army. Even I couldn't have guessed it.
Really?
War is profitable.
Seems like it's not much of a stretch, Anna.
I really don't like seeing people I care about out there mixed up in all this.
And then she goes right back to smiling.
Hey,
all right.
how about a favor?
We will accept your peculiar trend quest again. As a gatekeeper has finally arrived, yeah. Well, I mean, he did have a few hours before this.
Hello there.
He had a couple other opportunities to defend the gate as well.
I'm glad that I came to the officers' academy.
Somehow,
I've learned so much.
the Flame Emperor's people
Honestly, I'm surprised at how
seem
much
to
I've
make it
grown.
in
So,
multiple times.
I will not let the academy be destroyed. It's important to me, and I will protect it.
All right, Iggy. I feel the same.
I feel
Yeah, there
braver
we go.
just hearing you say that, Professor. We're gonna win this, Professor.
We are certainly going to win this, Iggy. You can count on that. We got this. All right. Hello, Ferdinand. See, this this is really good.
Half of the Empire's 6 great noble families
This is
have
very
declared their
informative.
support for Edelgard. Of the other 3, Lord Vestra was assassinated. Hubert, his son, will succeed him.
Yeah,
Bernadetta's
see,
father, Count
this
Varley,
is
under
just
house
so
arrest.
like
His wife is now supporting Edelgard, and my father.
we're supposed to
He was stripped
trust
of his role as prime minister.
that the Empire is going to be a force of good here.
All of its power, all of its
And yet they're
lands.
doing all this shady crap in the
Lost
background.
everything.
Place Flane in charge.
I-
See, the problem with that is all you gotta do is
do
throw
I
a
do?
fish at her, and she'll be distracted. Then you can do whatever you want, you just go right past her. Until she can learn to control her impulses around fish. I don't think we can have her guarding any gates. To be able to punch it. Well, that is true. As long as they don't have fish. Alright. Hey, Linhart.
The most important nobles in the Empire are known for taking power from the previous emperor, my father included. I didn't think it possible that the Imperial Princess could ascend the throne so easily.
Yep, well,
However, it seems that both my father and Caspar's are supporting Ada.
drinking the Kool-Aid.
Having both the Minister of Domestic Affairs and Minister of Military Affairs on your side
There you
gives
go.
you total control over the Empire's military and finances.
Just surround yourself with
You must have been
loyalists and it
making
becomes quite
preparations for
easy.
quite some time without anyone noticing.
Alright. This is your animated bait, am I right? It is, okay. And now we just gotta find Ash. That's it. Hey, Raph, what up?
I hear the Alliance's territory will be in danger if we don't get rid of these Empire guys.
That's right.
The Alliance is in danger. That means my sister's in danger too. There's no way
Can't
we'll
allow that.
It doesn't matter how many guys they throw at us. I'll beat them all. These muscles aren't just for show.
He'll beat
First,
every last one of them. First, I
gotta
gotta
get
get
some
some food. One-track mind. Is a one-track mind. Alright, how we doing over here? We good? We got all the things? Got all the things. All the things are gotten. Got more people to talk to. Got the rest of our crew. And I think we just automatically have Sethith now, right? Is he in our roster? I think he is. Yeah, we just got Sethith. Okay, cool. So we don't even have to worry about recruiting him. He is just gifted to us. Which is fantastic. The gang is all here. We have acquired the entire gang. Alright. Hey, Gilbert. You're a cool dude. Don't really get to have you this time.
Power struggles. Still, it has been hundreds of years since all of Fodlan was
Go talk to your daughter, dude.
I didn't actually think it would come to this. I feel as though I'm not in my rightful place. I cannot protect the things I should, Professor.
You certainly can protect the things you should, dude.
I wish to
Yeah, now good
return
luck
to
to
my
level them
home,
up, right? Well, see, that's the thing. Is, like, anybody I don't need anymore ain't getting leveled up. Yeah, where is Ash? Oh, God, no. That's not what we want to do. Wrong shoulder button. Oh, boy. Alright, Ash, you are in the Officers Academy. Alright, so that's fine. We'll make our way over there. Hey, Shamir, how you doing?
We're falling behind. I don't know that we can keep up with the
Yeah,
new
Sylvain's done, Felix
To
is
think that
done,
she was
Ash
able
is
to
done.
raise an army of that size right under our noses. However hard we fight, I give us a 50% chance of winning.
A couple other people
the
are done.
enemy has too many advantages.
Hanneman Manuela.
We must make careful preparations.
Heya.
Alright. We got some people over here. Yeah, the only people I care about now are my golden deer to get through chapter 13.
What is Edelgard
Whoever has post-time skip paralogs, and then whoever I'm using on my team, my main team.
Fall in line? I don't get it.
Our ideals are in conflict, clearly.
War over it. Not to mention using such nasty
I mean, that's usually what wars are started over.
Could Captain Gerald's death have also been a part of her plan? Don't you go and die on me, Professor. Captain Gerald would never forgive you.
I think I'll be fine. Hey, Claude.
The Empire is moving quickly. Edelgard must have been preparing for this for a while now. If you really think about it, she must have been planning for this even before you got the Sword of the Creator.
Sure was.
Of course she was always a step ahead of us. We were blinded by the ball.
I mean, I did say we could have just, like, prevented literally all of this by not saving her in Ramire back at the start of the game.
We've got this.
Could have just, you know, let Costas have his swing his axe and just not gotten in the way. Could have done that. But we had to be a hero, didn't we? And now look where we are. Hey, Dorothea.
Edelgard became emperor and raised an army, huh? Who knew the kid had it in her? I mean, yeah, of course, I knew she'd be emperor eventually, but the more I think about it, the more surprised I am. I wonder who's gonna win.
We're gonna win, because we're the heroes.
But would it really be okay for Edelgard to win?
No, because then we lose, Dorothea. I mean... Hey, guys.
Once the Imperial Army reaches the monastery, we'll have no choice but to fight.
What's going to happen to us?
We're gonna fight back. Yeah, we do need to check motivation, for sure. Everything will be alright.
I believe you.
We're gonna lie and say everything's gonna be alright, because we're the teacher.
I know we can do this.
Alright, Ash. That's a net, so we need to talk to Ash.
Once the Imperial...
Yeah, we need to check motivation for sure.
I've been looking for that.
And we need to make sure that everybody's ready to go, because we only have one more instruction session. History of Streng. Okay. Hey, you lose this? It's literally right across from you, man.
Why did Edelgard make enemies with the nobles?
For the sake of her ideals?
Ideals she believed in so much, she was willing to start a war over them?
That's usually how that works, Sylvain.
To say the least.
That's, I mean...
Oh, that's...
Have you played any JRPGs, Sylvain? Come on. You are not very genre savvy. What up, Hilda?
Professor, I guess it's easy for me to say this now.
They sound so childish. Right, I mean, like, it's... What's funny is it treats them like they're closer to 13, 14 years old instead of 17, 18, 19 years old. Like, they're basically adults already. And how do you feel about Claude? No, you wouldn't accept them?
I think it's
oh, I probably should have picked Claude, huh?
Accept me. Well, if we're forced to protect this place, our future's going to be dark no matter what.
Hey, man. Enough of that. Enough of that negativity. Well, aside from Lysithea. And Cyril, but Cyril's not a student. And I think, actually, isn't Petra, like, way younger than I always think she is? She's like, what, 16? Petra? Yeah, Petra's 16. I always forget that. As does the internet, I'm sure. Somebody else is over here. Who's over here? Who'd I miss? Oh. Oh, you.
The Empire's aggression cannot stand. But if we are going to attack them now, we must be honest with ourselves about our chances of success. It goes without saying that I will fight the Imperial Army with everything I have for as long as I am able. But House Gloucester's territory is adjacent to Imperial lands.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
Let us proceed with caution.
Which means I need to be extra cautious of you, Lawrence. Lawrence. Mr. living right next door to the enemy. Who's in here? Probably Felix. Oh, Catherine. Hey, Catherine. How you doing?
If I could go back to last month and throttle my carefree self.
I know, right? That's
now
what we were all saying in March.
The Flame Emperor and the new Adrestian Emperor. And she's striking out against the monastery. with the full force of the Imperial army behind her.
Uh-huh.
We gotta beat her at her own game. For our sake as well as Lady Rhea's.
Okay. Anybody else in here? Student? Felix. Always Felix. Always Felix.
That girl's starting an all-out war, isn't she? But an enemy is an enemy, no matter who they are. Don't let compassion for her get in your way.
No, you don't have to worry about that, dude. You're talking to the wrong guy, Felix.
I don't normally have a problem jumping.
Ain't no compassion for Edelgard getting in the way here.
Strange going up against my father. We aren't especially close, but he's not an opponent I'd want to face. I'd almost rather fight a monster. I hope he's not part of the group coming to attack Garreg Mach.
Okay, well. Got a few more places to go. Almost done. We also got to make sure we don't forget to go to Abyss.
Okay.
Very easy to forget that.
Professor.
Let's see. There's somebody over here. Who's over here? Oh, Cyril. Hey, Cyril. What's up?
It's my job to protect Lady
Yeah,
Rhea.
yeah.
I've got to do it.
I think Felix would be pissed and bored if
Edelgard
Edelgard didn't start the war.
If that means
You
I'm
know,
gonna die for
probably.
her, then I will. How could Edelgard treat Lady Rhea like she's the bad guy? She's never been anything but nice to everybody. I just don't get it at all.
Oh, Cyril. Oh, Cyril. Oh, pure naive Cyril.
Hey, you.
Okay, open up. Open, please. I'm here, thank you. Alright, let's see what we got in the advice box, as if people are asking for advice right now. We got 2 notes. What do we got here? Hey, Claude, I say it all the time, someone falls for a scheme and then gets angry about it, but rather than being mad at the schemer, shouldn't they be busy plotting their revenge? Sounds like the logic of a schemer, it does. Sounds like the logic of a schemer. I'm gonna say that, it's probably not right. Oh, it is right, hey! Look at you, Claude. Being all self-aware. Always despised the heat, even as a child, still wants to be prepared to fight anywhere, no matter the conditions. Heat is a natural part of life, so learn to enjoy it. Dimitri? No, okay. Well, that doesn't matter anyway, does it? That doesn't matter. We do have, buffed up singing, so we definitely want to make sure we sing.
Fight, have we? Oh, but why would Edelgard do something like this?
Considering she has remodeled Violet's body and annihilated Ethel. Yeah. She's 100% nice, yeah. Yeah. Not to mention, you know, the whole locking people in Abyss thing.
And we really
among other things.
Was willing to turn their back on the world just to uphold their own beliefs? I've spent my whole life running in fear, and now...
Time to stop running, Marianne. We can't win if you run.
You're right. It's time to stop running. I'll fight with everything I've got.
That's exactly right. Hey, Flane, you want to punch someone?
Professor, war is breaking out again, is it not?
It is. Again?
There was a truly terrible war once upon a time. I never wanted another war. All we can do is steel ourselves for the fight ahead.
That's exactly right, Flane. That's what we can do. Persecute and lock people up underground, yeah. I mean, you know, that certainly happened. Lysithia. How you doing?
So Edelgard, the one who calls herself the Flame Emperor, was connected to those strange beings.
Sure was.
The Imperial Army might be using even more terrifying methods than we know.
They sure are.
We'd better be cautious, Professor. Any amount of carelessness might prove to be our undoing.
Alright. We're almost done with this. Almost done talking to everybody. Let's see. Who else we got? We got a quest. Let's take a look at that quest. Just got a few more people to talk to here. Gotta head to Abyss. And then we should be good to make sure that we have everybody motivated.
The mastermind behind the
And that we
attacks
get
on
our
the monastery was Edelgard? Wow.
Activity points
Doesn't
nice and
make
spent
much
up.
sense, though, does it?
There would need to be.
all sorts of territories and groups tangled up in this sort
Yeah,
of
I think
mess.
there are, Manuela. I think there's been some stuff going on in the background that nobody's been paying attention to for quite a number of years.
Mostly I'm worried about my old opera company. I wonder what's happening in the capital right now. I hope they're safe.
All right. Manuela.
Hey, you.
Hey, yourself. Hey. She's talking to me. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Yellow.
The Holy Tomb held many crest stones.
Sure did.
This is the first time I've heard of crest stones being hidden away in such a place. But more importantly, I'm interested to know the Empire's aim. Why would their army desire crest stones?
I don't think you really want to know that.
Yes. And yet, I must think on this. The crest stones lie at the heart of the events surrounding Conan Tower and the chapel as well. And of course, the crest stones somehow transform those traitors and their captives into demonic beasts.
Sure did.
Could that possibly be their aim? The Empire's army may well plan to use crest stones to create
Manuela's been
demonic
drinking too
beasts.
much. Just doesn't look after her Black Eagle students. She's the cause of the war. Well, I mean, you know, when all that stuff's happening right under your nose. Hey, Seth.
We must protect Garreg Mach. Defiling the Holy Tomb was a
Although I still say the cause of the
I will
war
not
was
allow such a
Byleth
thing to
rescuing
happen again.
Edelgard.
The Archbishop has already
Coulda
given
just
you
let
a new
Costas kill her.
responsibility. I want you to rise to that honor.
But she's a cute girl, and Byleth was like, oh, maybe if I save cute girl,
I have
maybe
something
I'll
to
get
ask of you.
the points. And as a result, the entire continent gets thrown into war.
To think Edelgard was somehow connected to the captain's murderer.
Somehow.
Well, perhaps it's pointless to get upset about the past. My duty now is to prepare for battle. We're depending on your strength, Professor. Crush our enemies.
Yes, sir. I'm depending on you, Alois.
Captain, I hope you're watching. We
Good to know
will
you're not the
protect
Flame Emperor.
Garreg Mach.
Alright. One more talk. Hello, Rhea.
Excuse me. How are you, Professor? Any new changes to report?
I don't know, you gotta ask the
With
gatekeeper.
The Imperial army drawing near, it is most vexing that we cannot relax and converse as we once
You
did.
say that, but I can still invite you to tea.
You have the divine protection of the goddess on your side. Please try to listen carefully for her voice.
I can't hear a thing. No, I will try.
May the goddess's voice reach you.
Alright. Let's go to Abyss. Take care of our favorite... Well, he is God. I mean, he is.
My, thank you so
And
much.
technically, we can't hear the voice of Sothis anymore. Very specifically. But we don't need to tell Rhea that. Because I think that will just add to her list of stressors.
I am great.
And I don't think we really need Rhea to get any more stressed at the moment. Because more stress equals dragon. And, you know, I don't think we need dragon right now.
Come on, lots of people in Abyss are already struggling to get by. War will make things even harder for us.
Sure will.
We're sure to run out of food and other supplies. And there will probably be refugees to take care of. Not to mention what might happen if the Empire takes over and decides to redecorate.
I have a feeling they're gonna decide to redecorate. Hey, Yuri.
So this is how it's turned out. I figured as much. But I didn't anticipate it would happen so soon. If Garreg Mach becomes a battlefield, Abyss will have no choice but to get involved. Everyone here will have no alternative. They've got nowhere else to go.
Alright. We have Balthus. Hello.
I could smell a war brewing. And sure enough, here we are. If Fodlan falls into chaos, I wonder if my debts will fall away along with it. Just thinking aloud
That's
here.
funny, Balthus.
The Empire wants a fight. Let's give him one to remember.
That's funny. Starting a war to erase your debts, huh? Okay. Well. We'll see how that turns out for you. Hello, Constance.
It shakes me to my core that the Empire would lash out so
Oh yeah,
violently.
you're kind of
I shall
Empire
have to
adjacent, aren't you?
reconsider my intended path towards restoring House Nouvelle.
Yeah, maybe don't. Maybe don't restore House Nouvelle. Maybe build something totally new. Rusted sword and a training bow. Okay. Technically, no one knows about Abyss, so even the church has destroyed their own. Yeah, that's true. As long as they don't, like, snoop down here. Well, that's the thing, though, too, is the side story canon? Because if it is, then Edelgard has been down here. If not, then she wouldn't know about it, but it's possible that Edelgard does know about Abyss. And technically Linhardt, but that doesn't matter here because he's on our side. Alright. Now that we've done all of that nonsense, let's actually check out character motivations. We got Claude, needs some motivation. Lysithea, Marianne, Leonie. So we definitely need to work on some motivation, for sure. Alright. We also need to do some sauna. Don't need to do a whole lot, but I would like Catherine and Flane at the minimum. So we are working on them. But let's do some food. I'd like to eat some food. We'll get some tea over here and do some food. Let's see, what can we do? Marianne and Leonie. Well, Marianne's done. Marianne has her paired ending all squared away. So we can do Marianne, and I think Leonie also does too, so they're good. We can do Marianne and Leonie. Let's get them motivated and good to go.
I like that.
Excellent. Excellent. Who else do we need? We need Claude, we need Lysithea. Mercedes, Annette. Sedith. We do need Sedith. Oh, I should have saved a, lost item for Sedith. I can give him a gift. We could do that. Although I do need to give Sedith and Bernadetta, we need to work on them a little bit. So let's actually just do that. It's a fish dish, I know that. Oh, I'm running out. I'm running out of things I can make. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, Bernadetta hates that one. Well, that's no good. Oh boy. My options are quite limited. Alright, well. We can do Ferdinand and Flane, that's good. We definitely need to do Flane.
This is near
delicious.
What else we got? Lysithea. Can do Constance. And there's nobody else. Flame's been eating all the fish you've caught. Problem is I haven't been catching any fish. That's the real problem. Is I've been neglecting to go fishing. And yes, the problem is I set Flane in charge of watching the fish, and that's never a good idea. But I definitely need to go fishing more. It's such a time sink. Such a time sink. Alright, can we get one where Bernadetta and Sedith both don't hate it? Maybe? Maybe? Bernadetta hates everything. Why does Bernadetta hate everything? Oh, guys. Guys, why you gotta be so difficult? There we go. That'll work. That'll work.
It's not.
Alright. We do have support. We did unlock some support. We got... Oh, Yuri and Constance. Okay. That's cool.
Hey, shady lady.
Shady lady.
I see you're working into the wee hours.
Oh boy.
I asked you before not to refer to me that way.
Right, whatever, sorry. Anyway, what kind of bizarre spells are you weaving?
An excellent question. It's a brand of spellcraft many have dreamed
Constance.
of, but none have achieved. A revolution in magical theory.
Oh, Constance.
Revolutionary spellwork, huh?
What did you do?
Steel yourself for this.
What did you do?
The working transforms leather boots into licorice! The old serviceable shape with a new, sweeter taste.
That's certainly something. I'm sure you'll ravage the economy with this one. So, why boots precisely?
I was inspired by your suggestion that licking the nobility's boots would
Oh,
fulfill
honey.
my dream. I went
Oh,
to
honey.
the chambers to discreetly taste my own boots. They were less appetizing than I had hoped.
Oh my
The
god.
thought of licking boots day in and day out was revolting.
There's only one dish made for Happy.
what if?
Well, see, the thing is, I'm glad they finally made those dishes good for somebody. Because before Happy, nobody liked them. Like, no, I mean, people, like, tolerated them, but there was nobody who actually enjoyed them. 'Cause it was always kind of weird. It's like, why do these dishes exist? So it's nice to see that there's finally somebody who likes them. It's, yeah, it's just like, I don't know. Still seems kind of pointless that it's just the one person. Oh my god, Constance is so pure.
The common mind often has difficulty distinguishing between genius and idiocy. You set me the challenge of licking boots.
Did
and
he?
I would say that I have risen to it ably.
Did he, though?
Correct. I told you to do that. But I think you took what I said just a bit too literally.
Then how did you mean it? Does the licking not count if the licker enjoys it?
Please stop.
It's mostly something you do by way of acting subservient. I'd even lick the mud from your boots, my lord. Get it?
What? Are their nobles so depraved that they would take satisfaction in such a thing?
There sure are. I've licked a boot or three in my day.
Indeed? Oh, did it not turn your stomach?
Well, of course it did. There's hardly any dignity in bootlicking.
Oh, yeah.
Talking to you is truly
Yuri is definitely,
entertaining.
definitely
You're a special kind of strange.
stirring the pot.
Known many a noble in my life.
The only problem I have with Yuri, I like Yuri a lot, but the only problem I have with him is he's a little too almost the same person as Claude.
Though,
Like, I feel like his
are you?
character is so similar to Claude
Wait,
that
what? Did you just call me
it's just
strange?
kind of redundant almost.
I'm exhausted. Better go hit the sack. Don't work too hard, milady.
I guess he's a little more
I did not give you leave to go.
overt about it, whereas Claude is more in the background about it. But they're still, but they're both schemers. They're both like troublemakers. They're both like, I don't know.
He'll rue the day he loosened his tongue in front of me.
Oh, Constance. I'm gonna need you to explain your hair to me, Constance. I still don't understand how the top can be blonde, but underneath it can be purple. Alright. How many more points we got? We got 6? Okay. What else does our motivation look like? Claude Lysithia. Guys, you'll see there's a unit that looks exactly like Yuri. I'm sure there's a unit that looks like everybody. I can't imagine that after however many games, and I know all the games have a ton of characters, they have to have characters that look like each other. I don't know, man. I don't know how you draw that many unique-looking characters. It just doesn't seem possible. We can do Claude and Ingrid here. Let's do that. Still working on getting them to B support.
That smell, it's amazing. My fave, in fact.
I appreciate.
Let's see. Still not there. Does have A with Petra. Not quite there with Ingrid. Alright, well, that's fine. Let's go ahead and hit the sauna. And make sure we got the people we need in the sauna. Japanese Supreme Opening Culture. Alright. Well, we want Flame for sure.
What the?
We want Flame. Because we gotta teach this precocious child how to punch. Hey, Flame. How you doing? I can't believe Sedith is letting me do this. Oh, she's getting warmed up real fast. Oh boy. She's sparkling. Hey, Sedith. I made Flame sparkle. I don't know what your feelings are about that. We also need Catherine. Oh, shit. Catherine. Yes, Catherine. Definitely Catherine. We need your lancing and your flying to get good enough to become a Falcon Knight. Someday. Ooh. We're staying pretty even. Maybe we can both get it. Yeah, there we go. Look at that. Finishing at the same time. That's the goal. That is in fact the goal. All right. I think we can have. We do need to do singing because singing gets buffed today, so we want to make sure we do that. And I think, who would benefit? I think Lysithea. We could do Lysithea and Lawrence. That's purely for support. Lysithea for the faith increase, but Lawrence mostly just for the support. Who else would benefit? Constance and Balthus could, but that's kind of not as great. Yuri and Dorothea could. We could do that. I think, honestly, I think I'm gonna go Lysithea and Lawrence, only because Lysithea getting more faith is gonna be good. Oops.
With others is a night.
A little too late. Happy is a good pick, though. How am I doing with Happy as far as faith? I think we're doing okay. She at oh, she's at C+. Yeah, we need to get her. We need to get her motivation up. We need to get her motivation up. That's for sure. Yeah. So Happy's motivation needs to go up. And her paired ending is going to be with Ash. We already got A support with them, so we're good there. I can just give her to, like... I can give her to Annette or something. And just get them... Is Annette like this? She can tolerate it? Alright. Happy and Annette. Let's do that. Let's get their motivation up.
Eating alone. Wow.
Boom. Boom. Got one more point. Oh, I also have a... Wait, I have a quest thing to turn in. What is this? Did I accept a quest without realizing it?
I
Hello?
cannot believe our negligent Edelgard soldiers. They couldn't be better prepared.
Oh, it's Sedith's quest, that's right. Is that a paella? May have been. I don't know, I'm not gonna lie. I tend not to pay attention to what the food even is called.
Well done.
Other
You
than
have my thanks.
Saghurt and Cream, that's the one I always remember. Alright, Sedith. Got you taken care of. We got one more activity point. I guess we could do another meal and see if there's anybody who we can get to a higher... Can we get, maybe we can do Petra and Cyril? Lysithea. Oh, right, yes, we do need Lysithea. Oh, Lysithea and Catherine, boom, there we go. Got him.
Eating food up.
Eating.
There we go. Now, before we end off the free day, first thing I want to do is buy some smithing stones, make sure we're maxed out on those. And then, the other thing I want to do,
This one, yes?
I want to do
I thank you. Return soon, please.
something a little odd, maybe. Oh, we have more support. Who do we have? Lysithea and Catherine? Alright, well, we can hold off on that one. I'm actually going to reclass... Yeah. I'm actually gonna reclass Byleth as an assassin. I know, it's well, that's because we did those 3 missions, or the three battles, with the yellow exclamation point last time. And we got like 12k for each of them. So we just, like, made a ton of money doing that. Not to mention when we did, Anna's Paralog, we got like 3 extra large booleans or something. So, we did Assassin class for Byleth. I also... We can do this later. I'm not gonna worry about it right now. Let's do some learning. Basically, I want to set up Chapter 13 before we get into the mission here. Because I know we're gonna need some chest keys and some door keys. So our group tasks, we're doing flying with you guys. Do we still need that? I feel like flying would be good. Let's have Sedith. And, yo, Sedith and Bernadetta. Let's do that, because they can build their support that way. That's good. I'm smart. Hey, Flane, let's teach you punching. Let's teach you punching. We gotta get your punching up way better than this. You needed a perfect there.
Thanks to your help.
Oh. What about Mercedes? Mercedes, where's her? Her flying's at C, so we should be... she's not motivated, but that's fine. Her flying's at C. We should be able to get her to Dark Flyer if we need to. I'm not as worried about Mercedes, because I don't plan on using her as much. I do kind of tend to want to keep her as, like, somebody on the side. That we might want to draft in as needed. But I'm not super concerned about Mercedes. I think she should be able to hold her own at this point. We just need her to survive that one Paralog.
Thank you for teaching.
You really need to get your lance going there. And we can start working on Sedith, too. This is good. So Sedith's an axe dragon rider guy. So what we want for Sedith, he's already on a dragon, which means we don't have to necessarily worry about his flying at the moment. We need to worry about his lance and his axe. Actually, we don't really need to worry about either of those. But if he wants to use his own good spear thing, is Flame's goal punching? I hope so. Thank you for reminding me. I hope I set that up right. I think I did. Maybe I didn't. Oh, I did. Okay, good. Whew. I thought I did. But Sedith can't even use his own magic spear thing that we got from his Paralog yet, because he doesn't have good enough lance. So we gotta get his lance and his axe up. Work on your axe, because we need you to be good with dragons and stuff. Do a little bit into your axe and a little bit into your lance. We'll get you going. Who else do we want to work on? Happy. I think we want to get your faith up a little bit more. C+ is not where it's at.
Thanks for taking the time.
C+ is not quite where it's at. Let's see, who else? Lysithia, you're kind of good. I'll come back to you. Flane is having punching goal. Yeah, she's gonna punch. We'll get her punching. She'll get there someday. Work on it as often as we can. Let's get your faith going a little bit more, too. That was not the best session, Constance. That was a little disappointing, I'm not gonna lie. Professor being taught by somebody who's having the same stats, weapons. Yeah. Well, I don't think... Oh, for Sedith, yeah. The cool thing is, like, post-time skip when the students can teach the teachers, they can't, like, the students can't actually teach Byleth if their skill isn't higher than his. Which I thought was a nice touch. Let's see, Marianne's, like, fine. You can actually work on your authority, really. That's where you need some buff. That wasn't great, Marianne. That was less than great. You need Lance. You need Lance to become a Falcon Knight. You need Lance.
I'm getting
Okay. Okay. Lecture.
I would like to ask you something.
How can I be more accessible? Talk more about their interests.
Ah, so that's how
Yes,
it is.
that's how it is. Stop just talking about you. 4 in a row, yeah. That was less than stellar. Brawling and Faith. Brawling, you know what, Caspar? I feel like your Faith is probably going to be crap, so you can go ahead and be a grappler. Whose birthday? Shamir. Oh, for sure. Are you the one who likes Crescent Moon tea?
You called?
I think
so
you
I
might
came.
be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Favorite tea.
I knew it
And
was
the smell
somebody.
calms me. Thank you.
I mean, she is the goth one.
Oh.
Alright, you're doing great work.
Very good.
Of course.
Oh.
Mighty Weapons.
Very good. Yes.
And Monastery Security.
Very good. I'm not much for conversation. I'll gladly leave if you're bored.
Just does not care. Hey, man. We're, no, disagree.
Sure.
Yeah, disagree. You stay, Shamir. You stay. Is that a collar or a chain on her neck? I mean, she's the goth one.
That was delicious. Thank you.
Really could go
I'll
either
visit
way.
again when I'm free.
We got the charm increase here. I think I'm trying to figure out. Is it? Do you get the charm increase only when you get their
All will be
favorite
well
tea?
if we work together.
I feel like that's what it is. I could be wrong, but I just haven't noticed a pattern yet. I haven't really been looking for a pattern, I'll be honest. But I haven't really noticed a pattern. Maybe she's asking that. I mean, yo. She very well could be.
Better than before.
Draining blow. That's it. That's all we get. Alright. Okay. Well, a lot of people battle. I don't think battling really is. I mean, we could fill up with battle, but I don't think we need to do that. We could do seminar. I feel like seminar is the right call here. Especially SRM, that's the million question. Well, it sure is. I don't know. I don't know, man. I mean, the popular ship is with Catherine, right? So, you can make your judgment call there. My anime fanatics, yeah. Yeah, we need some experts here who can tell us. Alright, I think Alois might be the play here. Honestly, axe and fists. Axes for Seth, fists for Flane. Axes for Claude. Both for Caspar. I think that kind of makes sense. This could work too, but I think more people... Excuse me, I think more people benefit from Alois. Let's go with that. Let's go with that. That way, Flane can get some fisticuffs, and Seth can get some axes. And Alois can feel like he's contributing. Flane gonna get up to C.
I see. It's all making sense now. I'm getting
Look at that, Flane.
Got it. Good to go.
She's getting close.
Hopefully this proves
She's
useful.
getting close.
Well worth the effort.
She got rushing blow. No, she needs... What does she need? Mystic blow? Is that the one that uses magic? I'm hoping she gets that. I can't imagine she wouldn't.
Listen up, everyone. The Imperial Army.
Otherwise, we gotta use all of our items to buff up strength for Flame.
Everyone else, hurry up and evacuate. We have the goddess's protection on our side. We have nothing to fear.
Which I will do.
Victory will be ours.
Professor, are you ready?
Almost.
Well, hurry up. I don't need to tell you that the situation is dire. We have some support troops from the local nobles, but the army we're facing is immense. No matter how you look at it, we're at a disadvantage. To make matters worse, the enemy is being led by Edelgard.
Of course.
Do not underestimate how extraordinary her abilities are.
I think they're overrated.
She's back already? Talk about impatient.
I mean, it's been a month, Hilda.
If we don't stop them, the academy will be destroyed. Prepare for
You
battle,
say that
everyone.
like this was just yesterday. It's been a month.
Edelgard's rampage.
Our opponent is formidable, but if we work together, we will not fail.
Enough talking. Let's go.
Yeah, go team.
Dear goddess, please protect us all.
I shall fight with all that I have. It is an honor to fight alongside each of you.
Professor, Claude, you'll lead the way, won't you? You won't let any of us fall, right?
Stream's starting to delay on your end. Oh no. Am I
wanted
Am
to
I
talk to
dropping
Rhea
frames or
first,
anything? It
but
looks
as
like I'm
expected,
doing okay.
That won't be possible. What did she hope to accomplish at the Holy Tomb? What happened to you as a baby? There are still so many things I need to know.
That
the
sucks.
same goes for the real origin of the Crest Stones and the heroes' relics. As for Saros and Nemesis, just how much of their mythology is true? It's true. But lucky for me, I refuse to die with so much still unknown. Hey, Teach, all joking aside, can we possibly survive this battle?
We'll find a way, of course.
That's all we can do, right? If we gave up, the god of fate wouldn't be happy. I'm a lot of things, but I'm not the kind of man to just roll over and die in a place like this. I have my own ambitions to see to. There are things, dreams, that I must see come to fruition. And I've been thinking, I want you to see those dreams realized as well. On top of all that, there are still so many secrets out there, just waiting to be uncovered. We can't let that stand, can we? So, Teach, no, scratch that. You're so much more. You're my ally and my friend. Teach, friend, none of those words quite capture what you've come to mean to me. We may
Aw,
not be
thank you,
connected
Claude.
by blood, but I believe our bond goes deeper than that. Now that we know each other, our hearts are connected. Even if our paths diverge and we're forced to say goodbye, I know that we'll meet again. And so, for lack of a better word, I gratefully call you my friend. And I hold fast to the belief that this isn't it for us. No matter who or what you really are, I'll always be on your side. You can't count on much in this world, but you can count on that.
Welp. Here we are. Here we are. We just have just the one support. Alright, I'm not going to worry about that right now. I do want to... It's been 8 months and he's already at that point. I mean... I guess 8 months... 8 months is a decent amount of time, but like... Seems pretty, I don't know. I mean, we've saved their lives a lot. I guess that's worth quite a bit. All right, so let's see. We have, we need our golden deer to be equipped for the next chapter because we won't have an opportunity to equip them at the next oh, shall we check certifications? Yes, we should. Thank you. That is a perfect reminder, because we need to do that. Let's see. I think I actually do think we're good for the most part. I do want to... we can get Dark Mage for Lawrence. It's probably worth doing. So we don't have anybody else who's going to be a Dark Mage. They got some Dark Seals, so we might as well do it. Raph, we can buff up to a Brawler. Grappler. So that's good. We can do that. That's going to be helpful. That's going to be real helpful. Ignatz is already up as an assassin, so that's good. Lysithia is good as a Dark Flyer. You're good, you're good, you're good. Ferdinand is still stuck where he's at. Let's see. Caspar's fine. Bernadetta's fine. Dorothy is still a monk. Well, I mean, we're not using her anymore, so it doesn't really matter. We could put Petra on a Pegasus, but she's a brigand and we want her to get Deathblow. Hilda, what do we have for Hilda? Oh, right, she did master this, so we can put her as something else. I could go back and set her up as a Pegasus Knight, and she can try to get Darting Blow. That might not be a bad call. Otherwise, what does she get here? Is a warrior? She could be a warrior. I don't think... What does she get? Wrath? Wrath isn't that good, though, is it? Yeah, I think I'm gonna put her as a Pegasus Knight. Try to get Darting Blow. Stream delay again? Oh, I'm sorry about that. I don't know what's going on. On my end, it says 0 drop frames, so I'm assuming I'm good. I always tend to think things like that are from me, because I'm streaming off a laptop. And I'm not necessarily using the highest quality equipment, but from what I can see in OBS, it looks like everything's fine. Mercedes, I think, is good for now. Annette is good for now. Ingrid's good. Seteth. What do we want to do with Seteth? We should probably get you Brigand, right? I think that would make sense. Oh, look at Seteth as a Brigand. I passed. Yeah, let's keep you as a Brigand for now. I'll put you in Adjutant status for the time being. I don't think I'm going to have you on the front lines quite yet. The seals for the special classes, they are, equipped with the knowledge gem, she'll master pretty quickly. Yeah, and we did get a second knowledge gem, so that should be totally fine. The seals for the special classes, they are in, I think you get a few of them. When you recruit the Ashen Wolves, they all come holding one. But you can get more of them in Abyss. You can just go to the pagan statue and just use Renown to buy them. Which is really good, because they're very useful, and it's easy to run out of them. Especially if you're careless, like I am, with Marianne, trying to teach her to be a Dark Flyer before she's ready, and having her fail twice, and making her cry, and I'm just a terrible person. But it's fine, she passed on the 3rd try, it's fine. It's fine. I think we're good here. I think we got everything we need. So I want, for inventory, I want Seteth and Flane to have, or oh wait, no, we also want Hilda, right? I think I only have the 2 knowledge gems. So we'll stick with, I'm not as worried about Seteth right now, so I think we'll just stick with Hilda and Flane. Although we're going to be using Hilda. So let's go back. We'll do Seteth and Flane. Seteth and Flane makes more sense, I think. For the knowledge gems. Because Hilda's going to see action, so she'll get the class mastery points. Yeah, the pagan altar is amazing. And what I didn't do in my last playthrough was I didn't go to the pagan altar and dump all of my items, which I should have done, dump all of my items at the pagan altar for Renown just before the end of the game, the ones I knew I wasn't going to use, and just get a whole bunch of Renown to carry over into this playthrough. That would have been great, but I didn't do that, and so, although it doesn't matter, I have so much Renown, it doesn't make any kind of a difference. I think we're good, but the other thing I want to do is for my guys, Byleth doesn't matter because I made him an assassin. For you, I want you to have a door key and a chest key. Everybody gets a door key and a chest key. All my deers. Get door keys and chest keys. Because I know, in Chapter 13, there's gonna be treasure chests and locked doors. And I want you guys to be able to pick some stuff up. Got door keys. I gave it to Ignatz. I shouldn't have given it to Ignatz. That was stupid. Ignatz is an assassin. He doesn't need them. Take this door key, and then Ignatz, you don't need either of these. So you can give your door key to somebody, Lysithea. Lysithea can take him. That should be good. Alright, cool. I think we're ready. Let's hop on in. Battle of Garreg Mach. Disc 1 final boss.
Thanks.
Oh, wow, thanks.
Yuri is the #1 sauna enthusiast for the month. Nobody wants to bathe with Balthus, huh?
Have my gratitude. I am grateful.
Thank you.
Alright. Here goes. So, we get to bring 11, which is good. We gotta choose wisely. Crimson Flower, I was so pissed that Edelgard couldn't have the Flame Emperor class. Oh! Yeah. You'd think. You'd think she would. But to be fair, Edelgard rides a dragon. Like, I put Edelgard on a dragon, and then they tried to give me her good classes, and I'm just like, no, she's riding a dragon. Because that's just better. So we've got Annette. We've got our standard team. Got Catherine on here. I could bring Seteth. Or I could have Seteth be an adjutant. Do I think Seteth is buff enough at this point? Who would I bring if not Seteth? Probably Shamir, right? Shamir is actually less leveled than Seteth. So I think it does make sense to bring Seteth. And then we will stick Flayn on Byleth. She's getting there. She's getting there. Once she can become a war cleric, we'll start bringing her into battle. For reals. And we can even bring her in battle, like, on non-main missions. But, like, for this one, I think she can stick to the sidelines. Who do we want now? Yeah. Yuritsa was quite the unit. I just was very disappointed he doesn't wear his helmet. I was expecting a helmet, and there was no helmet, and that was a little sad. But, it's fine. It's fine. Because he's so good. Let's see. Who do we still need? I think my Golden Deers are good. Raphael, Ignatz, and Lawrence, I think, can survive Chapter 13 without getting any more stuff. So, we can do Bernadetta. And we can put Bernadetta on Seteth. I think that's probably a good call. And then we can put somebody on Claude. I would like to put Ingrid on Claude for the relationship, but that's a waste because I'm not going to use Ingrid anymore because her thing has already done. Yeah. Sylvain would make the most sense, considering his color scheme and the fact that he naturally kind of goes into Dark Knight with his, his moveset and stuff. And that's what I did on my Crimson Flower playthrough. I had Sylvain and Yuritsa together as mounted units like that. And it worked pretty well for most of the game until the final map, and then they were terrible on the final map for Crimson Flower. That is not a map for horse units at all. That's when I truly learned the value of having a fleet of flying units. Because Sylvain and Yuritsa were just going around at the front of the map just the whole time. They couldn't get anywhere. I think we bring Caspar, we bring Ferdinand. No, Linhart, that's the one. Is that the one? That's the one. Linhart is the one. He doesn't really have any relationship with Claude, so that's kind of wasted there, but I think it'll be okay. Linhart is going to be good. We need to get him buffed up for his paralog. So let's do that. Let's check our map. There's one thing we definitely need to make sure, and that's that Lysithia's over here. Very good. Lysithia needs to be on that side of the world. Hilda and Annette over here sounds okay. I don't like Marianne being up there. I think we need Seth up in the front because his movement's going to be limited. Leone over here doesn't really work. I think I want to put Leone over here instead. Happy can be over here. I think that's fine. That's why you have all flying units. I've been traumatized. Oh my god. Well, I mean that and just the fact that flying units are so busted. They're so busted. They're just so good. The only downside to having all the flyers is that adjutants become a bit of a problem. But as long as you can deal with that, man.
Is that the thanks a bunch?
Just the ability to dismount flying units just makes them better than anything.
Is that the thanks a bunch?
And they get alert stance, and they can use alert stance even when they're dismounted. And the fact that terrain just totally ruins horse units. There's so much terrain that's bad for horse units.
Is that thanks a bunch?
Alright. We ready?
Come back.
Oh god. No. Make sure we're saving over the right file. Although it doesn't matter. Those are all finished files anyway. But here we go.
I have a report. The enemy is within the walls. They're about to break the defensive line.
Enemy within the walls. What is this, Attack on Titan?
We have two priorities for this battle. Protect the Archbishop and maintain the defensive line. Reinforcements should arrive soon, so just hold your ground until then.
Alright. Here we go.
Stay
Assassin Byleth coming up and smacking this guy up. I would rather not take damage, honestly. So let's do this instead. Let's do this instead and not take any damage. One shot. One shot. Come at me, man.
Ready and willing.
I totally forgot to equip Seth with literally anything. I just realized. Okay, well. Well. That's probably fine. He's got a lance. Hey man, can you come up here and not be in danger? You can? Okay, let's get your convoy squared away here. You need an axe. Let's get you an axe. Can we get you a good axe? We have an iron axe plus, that's probably fine. Set it as a toothpick. Yeah, I totally forgot to even consider equipping him with anything. That was my bad. Let's give you a training bow plus. We need to give you some vulneraries. Actually, I don't even know if we have any oh, we do, okay. That's probably fine. Do we have like a good lance, like a really cool lance? We got a blessed lance, that might be good. Crescent sickle? Take the crescent sickle, let's go with that. Alright, now I feel a little better about Seth. Go ahead and rally Byleth.
I'm grateful.
Forgot to bring the toothpaste, yeah, right. Seth was very unprepared.
Who, me?
He gets detention. Alright, Hilda. Hilda. Can we archer you instead? Eh. Can we ballista you instead? Is this better? That's actually pretty decent. I like that. Let's do that. Although I kinda... Oh, I gotta keep in mind that I probably want to... I want to try to gambit you. I probably can't worry about that, because these guys are going to start to get overwhelming. I don't know if I want to worry about trying to break all their shields.
Let's get to it.
I'll try to do it if I can, but it might be more trouble than it's worth. Do we have archers over here? We do. Okay, we gotta be careful. Dismount. And iron bow, and you die. Perfect.
Nice try.
Yeah, you can't get me. Oh, she's critting. Look at you critting. with your level 27. Catherine, come down here and show this guy what's up. Can you, like, you can't actually do anything, really. Okay, Lysithea. Lysithea can body this archer. That's easy.
I just worked harder.
That's easy. Either Happy or Marianne can use this flame orb. What do we want to do here? Oh, yeah, that's what we want to do. Get rid of that ballista. That's perfect. So this ballista is now open. Still got to take this guy out. Constance can do it. Yeah, she's not going to get targeted by anything else. So yeah, finish this guy off.
I won? That can't be right.
And we can move her. Nope. You gotta be careful. Stay out of range. Stay out of range. Because we still have another ballista over here. This is a tough map for flyers.
Yep.
Because of ballistas. We should be okay.
That's what you get.
Alright, I think I still have to move a net, right? So you should be fine here. Leonie's gonna have to take some punishment, but she can do that because she's buff. I think Annette should be able to safely come over here and just blow this guy away. Oh, he's got a tomahawk. Can we one-shot you? Oh, we can't. Oh, boy. We could hope he misses. We can hope he misses. Alright. Hilda probably was not the right... It was not the right call to have Hilda do what Hilda did. But that's okay. There's no taking it back now. Alright, let's see. I think Nosferatu's probably the play, right? It's not like we can't Divine Pulse, right? Nice, okay. We're good. We're good.
Thank goodness.
Yeah. She knows. She knows. Who do we still have? Oh, Catherine. Oh, I don't think she can really do anything. We can put her here. There we go. Alright, he's taking damage. That's okay. You're going with the net. I thought you weren't going with the net, though. You were targeting the other guy. You just changed your mind. That's kind of crap. That's a little crap. I call shenanigans on that one. It's a good thing we equipped her with friggin' Nosferatu. I spy with my little eye. Oh, he's down. That's not good. The good thing is we actually have competent allies here.
The enemy has taken the entrances where the reinforcements were heading.
So long as we can recapture the east and west strongholds, we might be able to call in the reinforcements.
Oh, we got that covered. Don't worry. Don't you worry your head about it, Claude. We got that covered. We need to heal, you. Which should be fine. So we also need to heal Annette. So Annette can get healed. Marianne can come over here and handle that. That's easy. That's easy. Her ability to heal is fantastic. Hilda. I think we are going to forego... I think we are going to forego trying to break all the barriers. Let's see. What can Annette do? Can she... I'm not comfortable with that. No. I think we just have to try to kill them. Yeah, I think that's the play. I think that's the play. Scythia's gonna... Yeah. Oh, God, yeah. I mean, there's a reason she's on that side of the screen. There is one particular reason that she's over there. Alright. Annette, you can do it. You can do it with Excalibur. Yes, you can. This thing, he is at full health, so Vantage isn't going to isn't going to proc, so we're good. There we go.
Can't afford to lose.
Alright, let's put you over here out of I need to remember to turn this nonsense on. I always forget to do that. Alright, we need to take this guy out, because he's going to be a problem. Claude, you are in a perfect position to handle that guy. Or you could just not. What are you doing, Claude? You're supposed to be better than that. Seth? Go for it, man. Go for it. Look at Bernadetta. Stepping in for Seth. She was afraid of him. I should have had him finish it. I should have had him do the death blow. That was a silly mistake. That's okay. Byleth, you want to take out this Pegasus Knight? Yeah, you do.
You fought well.
Alright. We got another monster over here to deal with. We got Hubert over there. Not too worried about Hubert. These guys are going to come to me. And I think with the bow equipped, Byleth should have no problem fighting them off. You're an armored guy. I would like to have... Excuse me, I would like to have Lysithea mess you up, but I feel like that's kind of overkill. Can Catherine do it? Yeah. There we go.
I won't hold back.
There we go. Can save Lysithea for more important things. Happy, I do want you to heal up Lysithea, for sure.
Apologies.
Can we get her over to the Death Knight? I don't think we can do that yet. Everybody wants a piece of Lysithea. The Death Knight wants a piece of Lysithea. I don't think he really does. I think he's asking for it there. I don't think he realizes. Alright, let's bait. Let's bait. Can she actually... She can actually attack out of the wall. Yeah. Is she safe somewhere? No, she's going to be targeted by the ballistas. Alright, we'll put her here for now. She can strike next turn. What else we got? Constance. And we got... Yeah, these guys are done, so it's just Constance now. So we can put her somewhere where she can... Ooh. If she hits bolting... Got 75% chance. Also, I'd love to play some yeah! Rodrigue, yeah, it always bugged me that you couldn't recruit Rodrigue. Or, like, Judith. Or, you know, those guys. Alright, so what we'll do is we'll dismount, and we'll use bolting. I think she'll hit him. Yeah, there we go.
They seemed ripe for defeat.
Nice. Alright. I think that was a pretty effective turn. This guy's going for the ally. That's fine. You can do that. I don't really have any love for that church soldier, so I'm not too worried. If you want to go for Leone, you are sadly mistaken. Byleth could easily take you out.
That is that.
So that's pretty good. Just gotta be careful if we get it. We do get hit twice. So we gotta make sure we're not leaving ourselves open to death. But Flayn is getting that class mastery.
Let's do this.
This guy's gambiting. Which is fantastic. Man, they're doing the work for me. Alright, we do need to heal up Byleth for sure. Sedith is kind of in a spot that's not great right now. It's kind of not really able to do much. But let's see, can we... What's a Net's Gambit? Group Lance, that's the sideways one, right? Yeah, okay. So she has to hit him from this side. Go for it, Annette. There we go. And we get Umbral Steel times 3. Nice. NPC is good for a while in a video game. Hey, they are actually very useful on this map. It's very, very fantastic. I also just realized I left a net wide open. We gotta be really careful here. This guy's gotta go down. Claude can't reach. I may have to rewind that, actually. I think I do have to rewind that. Annette does not want to be the one who gets that attention. He won't oh, he won't attack. Oh, that's right. That's right, he won't he?
Who, me?
Oh, that's okay.
I've got an idea.
Regardless, I think it's more responsible to have Hilda be the target. Because he's stunned. If I attack him, that's not gonna stop him from being stunned. He's still gonna stay stunned. But even still, I think this seems like it might be more effective anyway. And then we can have Marianne maybe finish him. Can you finish him? Oh, you can't, but you'll crit. You'll crit. 39% chance to crit. You're gonna crit. Yeah, you are. There we go. See, it worked out. It all worked out. All worked out. And that was a hell of a level up. Alright, we do still need to heal Violet, though, so that's Happy's job.
Yep.
Let's have Happy heal him up.
Thank you.
So Violet can come on over here and dispatch this man. Capture this ballista.
You fought well.
Got Randolph up there. Alright, so Constance.
The sun.
Would you like... Just getting way too
I'll crush them
targeted. Could put Catherine over here. This might be better. Could do that. As long as Lysithea can come over here and get the Death Knight.
Leave it to me.
Which she can. She certainly can. 93% chance to hit. I think we're good. Let's do it.
Is but a sideshow to the ravishing of the sacred place that is Garrigmok.
I know, right? He's just so overpowered at this point.
I will wait for the next opportunity.
Dude, you keep saying that and you keep dying in one hit.
We took back one of the strongholds. On to the next.
Alright. So Lysithea's pretty good here. I feel like Constance can get targeted by the ballista. That's fine. I'm not too worried about that. As long as she can reach. She has to use bolting. That's fine. We can use that too. And she crits. Welp. That was unnecessary. Very good. Gotta take you out. I believe Leonie should be able to handle it. Maybe. Maybe not. Catherine. Yes, right. He keeps thinking he's got this, but he doesn't got it. He talks a big game, but then this little nuclear weapon comes by and just obliterates him.
In the name of the goddess.
Alright, I think we can start moving some of these people over a bit. I don't think it's gonna make sense to have everybody heading down this way, especially with the reinforcements, because there's not too many units over here anymore. So we need these guys to start making their way towards the middle. You can attack the wall. I don't really want you to attack the wall. That's not that useful. Claude, you get over here. What's over here? We're good over here, right? We just have this stuff. Okay. Seteth, yeah, you just come over here. You're part of the team. Oh, Constance does take damage. That's okay. Alright, that was a whole lot of nothing. Let's see. What do we got? We gotta get over to Hubert. And it seems like Hilda might be the answer. Bring Hilda down. She can attack the wall. I don't really care about that. Byleth, I feel like, is gonna need to kind of handle the middle of the road. Claude can draw somebody over. Or two somebodies. That's probably okay, right? One somebody. Let's have him draw one somebody. Seteth, you join him, and you can rally and get some stuff. And that's not a bad idea. You go over here and just pop a vulnerary. Get healed up. Draw in some aggro. That's fine. Annette can come over here. She's drawing that guy in. That's probably okay. It's probably okay. I'll probably get the experience. Free experience. Marianne, come up and heal. Heal Annette. Make sure she's ready for this attack. I think she can tank one axe attack. Shouldn't be a problem. Gonna do 36. She has 36. That's gonna be a problem. Well, look. I'm trying to get them some experience here. It's fine. It's fine. I should play more defensively sometimes. I am very much somebody to just rush in and try to kill everybody.
Leave it to me.
Alright, you don't really want that, but we can bring you over here. Actually, let's put you in the bushes. And dismount. Catherine can start heading over this way. Nope. That way. Leonie can do the same. She can come over this way. Start getting in close. Constance.
The sun.
And Happy.
Yep.
We can heal somebody with Happy. Who needs healing? I guess we can heal that guy. Get some experience out of it.
Fine work.
That's fine. Alright.
Predictable.
Excellent. Excellent. Fell off the Claude. Claude can handle it. Violet can easily handle it.
No hesitation.
Oh boy.
As expected.
Oh boy.
Good.
Randolph's making a play. Alright. We could go for Randolph. I would like for Seteth to be able to take somebody out.
It's your call.
Okay, you can get him. Okay, fine.
Sorry, but victory
Okay. I was trying to get Seteth some experience, but if you insist, Claude.
Exemplary.
Alright, Seteth, you want to handle this guy? You want to handle this guy with a different weapon? Iron Lance? Oh, you can gambit and kill him. That's cool. Do that then. Look at you, Seteth. You're gonna work out. You're gonna be a good unit. I'll make you a good unit. Alright, Randolph.
Stay focused.
Violet's gonna kill you. Sort of the creator style. Yeah. Yeah, he is.
I have no choice but to distinguish myself in this fight.
There we go.
I'm finished. I'm loath to say it, but I must retreat.
Alright, cool. Making our way. Making our way downtown. I'm hoping... Who wants a piece of me? That guy? Alright. We can't reach. I feel like we just kind of have to go over here and stick to the bushes for now. Alright, we gotta take care of Hubert. How are we taking care of Hubert?
Me?
I mean, it's probably gonna have to be you, Hilda. Is that an archer? It's a ballista? Yeah, we can't have that. We gotta have you, dismounting. Can you take this guy out with your bow? You can. Let's do that.
I put in some work.
That's pretty good. Annette can come down here, and she actually cannot handle Hubert. Marianne might be able to. I don't think she can reach either. I don't think Thoron's gonna get there. She can silence. That's not gonna work either. Alright. So who's going for Hilda? The ballista and the monster? That's fine. We just move Annette and Marianne into position. She can heal up somebody. Claude, there we go.
Sorry.
That'll work. I don't really want Constance drawing in the attention of these guys. We can have Leonie hit up this ballista. Oh, it can't be used by mounted units. Never mind. Never mind. Constance, we can put you over here. Happy, we can put you over here. You can physics somebody. Nobody really needs it. We'll save your 2 physics. And Catherine can come on over here. We good again? I don't know. I'm waiting to see. Looks like it's catching up. I think we're back. Oh boy. Computer just froze up on me. But you know what? I made it 18 streams before I had any technical issues. I cannot believe that this is the first time I've had a technical issue. So, you know, I count myself lucky. Because I don't necessarily have the most reliable equipment. But, yeah, sorry about that. I just happened to look over. See, because I keep the stream running in a separate computer that I have, a separate laptop, and then I just saw it go to network error or something. Then I happened to look over at the laptop that's actually streaming, and it was just frozen. So, ugh. I think we only missed like about a minute or two's worth of content. I don't think it froze like a few minutes ago, and then I don't think I was going for super long with it frozen. So the turn just ended, and now it's my turn again, and we're gonna just go ahead and try to finish this off, and then we'll end off the stream. So we should be good.
This is what I do.
And then what I'll do is once I download these, I'll merge them into a single video when they go up on YouTube. So on YouTube, it'll look normal. Oh, I need to take out Hubert. We need to focus on getting rid of Hubert, which we can do. Can we do it more effectively? Is the real question. Yes. Yes, we can do it more effectively. I think that's how we're gonna have to do it. Maybe with Marianne. Oh, that's the ticket. That's the ticket. We gotta dismount first, though. Let's see. Yeah, sorry that happened. Again. As I mentioned, I'm surprised it's the first time, but it is in fact the first time I've had technical issues.
All right.
We're still going. It still looks like it's good.
Let's keep up the momentum.
No drop frames now, but we certainly had some drop frames then. It was like 300 of them.
Guess I have no choice.
Oof. What a terrible time for it to freeze up, too. That was just bad. Just bad. Alright, Annette, can you go somewhere that's not gonna have you die a horrible bloody death? If we dismount, we should be fine. Can you kill this man? You can't. You can do a pretty good job of getting him knocked down quite a bit. Alright. These guys are ready to start attracting some heat. So let's have Byleth come up here. Oh, he's actually not even attracting heat by doing that. There we go. That's good. Is it Edelgard? Is Edelgard actually doing anything? No, she's still standing there. He's got 3. I don't know about 3. 2 would be ideal. Yeah, 2 is good. 2 is good. It's 3. Now it's 3. It's fine. That's fine. Constance really doesn't want to put herself in that much danger. So we just have her come over here. Claude can come up and attract some heat. Actually, he can't. Sedith, what do you want to do? You attract 1. That's probably okay.
I appreciate it.
It's probably okay. How's Sedith handling that? Is he gonna get obliterated? No, he's fine. Alright. I think Leonie's fine there. And Catherine can come up and join her. We need Happy to heal somebody. Almost certainly. Marianne. Or Hilda. I think Hilda's in more danger.
Thanks.
Go up here and grab this item. Edelgard's on the move.
My life was changed forever by Her Majesty. Now, I lay it on the line. For the Empire!
For the Empire. And she missed. Oh, and that's gonna get caught in this. That's not good. Ooh. That hurts. Oh, he kills Lysithea. Oh, man. Alright. Well, this turned into a trash fire. Well, we can just skip through all that, because we gotta wind it back anyway. Can't let Lysithea go down like that. Certainly can't let Lysithea go down like that. Oh, that was the start of the turn, too. Okay, Jesus.
Stay focused.
Alright. Well, since we know that the holy weapons or the hero's relics are going to get restored anyway.
Let's get to it.
Let's have...
Here
Annette
goes.
took out Hubert, right? No. Marianne took out Hubert. With Thoron. Easy enough.
I can afford.
All right.
Okay. Hilda can take out and hit this guy. That's good. And we really do need Annette. Ideally, she handle this guy? No, she can't. Alright. We gotta keep her out of danger, I think. So he's still going for Leone. Oh no, he's not. He's going for that guy. Okay. So that's good.
Ready
Claude
and
can
willing.
come up here. Seth can tank a hit. That's fine
Guide
too.
me well.
What we don't want is Lysithea putting herself in danger.
Leave it to me.
So she can come over here and kill this guy without putting herself in danger. That's much better.
Of course I won.
That is much better.
I'll crush them all.
Alright, Catherine can make her way over here. She should be fine. Happy needs to heal somebody
Yep.
up. She can heal up, Hilda.
Ooh, nice.
And Constance can just kind of come up here. Alright, we should be good. I think we're gonna make it through this a little bit easier this time. Misses again, that's good. Oh, this time he's going for Marianne. That could be a problem. She doesn't die, that's good.
You didn't give it your all.
Okay. You can't come for Leone. Don't you know better than that? Alright, much better. Much better situation. Much better situation. Alright, that guy goes down for free. That's good. So we are a little bit hurt. A little bit worse for wear. We can have Annette just come up here and recover Marianne all the way back up to pretty much full.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
All the way to full. That's good. She can go back out of danger. Hilda, Marianne, somebody can Gambit. Group Lance, that's actually not that good. Let's have Marianne take out this guy. Let's do that.
Was that helpful?
So he's down. And now Hilda can attack. Doesn't have Monster Crusher? Are we for real? Still gotta put her on the square. I guess we'll Gambit. Seems like it's gonna do the most.
Oh, I got it.
Alright, so we do need to heal up Hilda again. So Happy should be able to handle that. Unless Happy actually wants to come in here and do some damage to this monster. She can't, okay. She can at least heal up Hilda.
You're too kind.
That's good. Alright. We could just end this by taking out Edelgard. We don't have to rout the enemy. I think I'm gonna do that, honestly.
You underestimated me.
I think I am gonna do that. We'll let people get their hits in. Sadith can take this guy out and gain a level.
Left.
I can.
Constance can come up here. I have to make sure that we can actually take out Edelgard in one shot, though. Yeah, okay, we can. Alright. So Constance can come up here and take out this armor guy. So that's good.
They seemed ripe for defeat.
Catherine, you want to come up here and take out this guy? Yeah. That's pretty good. Claude might be able to take out Ladislava. He can.
My moment has arrived.
Lady Edelgard.
I'm impressed.
Leone can't do anything. So here we go. We're gonna have Byleth take out Edelgard.
I wish you were someone whose heart could be swayed by my words and deeds. If it were so, I would have done anything to make you my ally.
And he crits. And she goes down in one shot. And that is that. And the stage is complete.
You fought well, but now your fight is over. Send in our reserve troops and give my uncle the signal. What is this?
So with that, do we get a save? Or do we do get a save. Okay. So because of the complications, I am going to go ahead and wrap up the stream here. I'm not sure if anybody's even still watching. I don't know how this is going to end up going as far as the actual video, the VOD. I'm going to have to take a look and see. Apologies for the issues. You know, we were basically at the end of the stream anyway, so it's not the biggest loss in the world, but still, you know, I would prefer if that kind of thing doesn't happen. But thank you to anybody, you know, who's watching now. Thanks to everybody who showed up in the chat tonight. We are going to go ahead and wrap up here. I am going to save here, and I'm going to end, and we'll pick it up right at this point on the next stream. The next stream will be Monday, April 27th? April 27th, yeah. Monday, April 27th, 7 p.m. Eastern Time. So we should be good for that, and we'll pick it up here, and we will go headlong into the time skip. So, yes, thank you guys so much for watching. Whether it's here or on the VOD or on YouTube, I will piece this together to make it a video for YouTube. It should work. I'm assuming I can, you know, edit it or whatever I can do with it and make it look decent. I'll have to see what it looks like on the playback. We'll see. But appreciate anybody who takes the time to watch any of these. So thank you guys. Next time, we're going into the time skip, so I hope you're excited for that. I know I am. I will see you in the next stream. Good night.